Hey, welcome back.
Hey!
You do it. You can do it.
Okay, hello and welcome back to the Metropole Grid, and welcome to 2025.
It's a new year. Happy New Year, bud.
Happy New Year.
Hey, thank you. My name's Ander. I'm from the Metropole Grid.
I'm Patrick. That's it. That's where I'm from.
That's good enough.
You know me. People know me.
Hopefully you're all doing well. It's a new year. We're going to play some Netrunner this year like the last one. We were here on Monday. We did a good stream, and now we're back, and we're going to be doing something else today. Maybe also good.
I think it's also important, like, New Year.
Yeah.
I think we here at the Metropole Grid promise to do better.
We usually do.
Yeah.
Regardless. But, like, that's a
low bar.
Well, we
promise, but, like, it's it's a low bar that we somehow manage not to hit. We're kind of like expert limbo players in that regard.
A Metro stream hasn't been a year already. Step Tabby, how's it going? Happy New Year.
I haven't seen you since last year.
Oh, that joke is gonna be good, Daria. Some coffee. How you doing? We had some nice tea this evening. It's still holidays. Pat came over a bit early. We got to play some board games. By board games, I mean we played Compile, which I'm a big fan of. Compile.
That's a good game. I really liked Compile. Hey, Neural Shock.
What did you think
of Compile?
Yeah,
I liked it.
Good.
I noted our games in my BG Stats app, and I'm going to be keeping track of that the whole year.
Yeah, Compile's good. I don't think you can get the little expansion in Canada. I think it's been tricky. The game.
I'm going to try and.
It's hard.
I'm going to try and buy it. The game, not just the expansion.
Yeah, good.
But I'm not sure how. I guess I'm just waiting for the reprint. Yeah.
Happy New Year, Netrunner Shock. How's it going? Happy New Year 2025. Going to be awesome for the M Grid fellas. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, probably. Like, how bad can it be?
It can't get worse. That's for sure. Today, we're going to be just playing some Netrunner. I think we're going to be trying Shaper specifically today. The deck list of the week, mind you, this is, I want to say Baserton's, right? Yeah, this is Baserton's list. Came in 5th at UK Nats. Baserton has a really great story about like a journey throughout the year about like figuring things out and getting more into Netrunner. It's really, really cool. The Spike Curious idea is fantastic. Now, this deck list of the week is both old, but also it's illegal. It is not a legal deck list. And that's
why
because
is that?
Trickshot did get banned somewhat recently.
Dang.
So that's not great. So we're not going to play this list, but it does beg some questions, which is like, what does Shaper look like in a world without trick shot?
Yes.
I don't know if we're going to answer it today, but we're definitely going to be exploring it to a large extent.
We're going to be asking it of each other and of the community quite a bit.
It's like hard to oversell, undersell, whatever I want to say here, but it's really hard by just removing trick shot from a deck. It makes a lot of decks worse, but also like what this card does, it does so much. It's so compressed on slots. It gives you a bit of multi-access. It gives you pressure. It gives you the ability to pull out your breakers and use them cheaply.
Exactly.
And
it lets you do Shaper bullshit.
It does
from
so
pretty early
much. And I genuinely think a deck like this, let alone this is a Swift deck, so it wants to have a good run event.
That's fun. Yeah.
It is losing one of the best run events. It like I don't think you can take this deck. Well, this is my guess. Is that I'm not convinced you can take this deck, remove trick shot, replace it with whatever your favorite run is, and still have a legitimate, like, of an even comparable power level. I think that's a hard thing to solve.
I think I mostly agree with you, but this deck is 46 cards.
Oh,
so we can already remove one trick shot.
I have no effect.
And no effect whatsoever.
Yeah.
But like RWR came out and Shaper's got a massive power boost.
Yeah.
Mostly in trick shot, but like when we remove trick shot, we're left with Cataloger and Burner, which are still both very strong Shaper cards, right?
Yes. So we'll tackle that. I think Cataloger is way too slow. But that's my guess. For what it's worth, I think one of the big things is that this weekend's going to be really exciting. So for those who don't know, this weekend, if you want to get involved either in playing or just watching organized play, looks like Always Be Running is down. So this link is not going to help us anywhere.
Okay. But imagine with us.
Imagine with us. There is an event that Abraham, Man of the Moon, is putting on. It is the New Year's
event
Showdown.
called Trick Shot. It's a run event. Okay.
It is on Saturday and the top cut's on Sunday. It'll be streamed on Axu's YouTube channel, if I'm not mistaken. I'll link that in the description. And it's already like on ABR had like 72 people
Oh,
registered.
cool.
And not everyone
okay,
registers.
wow.
Like it's going to be a huge
Yeah,
event.
exactly.
And in terms of like having a new ban list and people trying to do some testing, specifically also before the Circuit Breaker Invitational, which happens in the next 2 weeks from then, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll be there.
A lot of people need to figure out how Shaper works and what is good. So it's going to be a really good testing field, either to play or to watch. But I think a lot of people are going to bring that Shaper problem, or everyone's going to abandon all this and play some Anarchs and some criminals. We'll find out.
What about the meta? Like, if people are assuming Shaper's not good, does that then itself make Shaper good?
No, not necessarily. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have strong ideas on that. I think in terms of like Shaper decks you can pick up and play, I think you can still pick up a Kit and just play Grug Kit.
Yeah.
Losing Trick Shot's not great, but you can still do that. Whether that still means you play uncommon prepaid stuff, you probably do. You're going to have more multi-access unity in the deck. I think Cataloger's still a bit slow. Whether you want to play some jailbreaks, I honestly don't know. But I do think you have to kind of figure it out.
Hello, Supernaut.
Can we find a link to Abraham's event? Dave, I can't just because Always Be Running seems to be down. Let me see if I can Google it because I'm assuming everything on ABR is down. So if we do New Year's Showdown Netrunner 2025, more accurate. I just don't think it's going to show up. Oh, let's see if this link works. This is the link. Nah, nothing. Sorry. I'll be able to link it in the VOD, but I don't have anything now. I believe there's an entrance fee because there's real prize support like that will be sent out to you. Specifically, Abraham has commissioned a finality that Cat drew. They drew like a wolf howling at the Aurora Borealis.
Cool. Right,
really great. I think there's a reduced price too if the price is inaccessible. But there's a lot of great
is there an alt art for the price?
Very funny.
I know. I'm pretty good today.
Hey, Brett, it's
a new year.
In Pat, new year.
Yeah.
Daria said, by the way, that he missed out on picking up Compile at PAX despite 10 Netrunner folks coming to me and saying I should buy it. You'll find it again at some point. But
if 10 out of 10 Netrunner people agree with something, you should probably buy it.
I think so.
Or leave the state.
I'm so sad about Trickshot. I like it, but damn, they're just repeatedly stabbing my girl already. First my tree, now my skateboard. When will it end?
Ari still got Monkey Wrench.
Well, hold on. I think Ari is probably... Like the deck that won Worlds is the Ari Arizon deck, the 50 card deck. And you can play that without Trickshot. And I think it's...
Yeah, then becomes a 47 card deck, and that's pretty consistent.
It falls apart way less than it feels on Lat. Where Lat has like very little money in the deck, very little tricks. It's just about efficiency and doing your thing at the right rate. So it seems like it matters more in this. Arizon also like, this is the problem. You brought up Burner. And Burner's like, I think it's just such a busted powerful card, particularly in Shaper where like HQ pressure is not a thing that's common.
Yeah, but it doesn't push the Shaper ahead.
Well, I think it does. But from my understanding, the big problem is why you don't see Burner in these Lat lists. Firstly, it doesn't interact with Lat well because you remove cards from hand, and that makes the game harder.
Or it interacts with them in a very specific like.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't think that's a completely solid argument.
The bigger argument is like you can't always be running. Yeah. Right? Like the only way you get your breakers down and make these cheap early runs is by having something like a trick shot.
Yeah.
So you can end up with a Burner in your hand on turn one and like maybe they don't ice HQ. Yeah, maybe that actually will happen. But it's just like a hard card where you need other things to line up. And trick shot's one of the cards that just helps things line up. Well, Burner is like a payoff if you can and if you can afford to run. This deck actually has to be a bit conservative of where it runs. It has to make the right runs because it can't afford to run all the time. Yep. This deck notably has less economy in it than most other decks. Because so much of its economy is click compressed with things like Trickshot and Overclock, and the breakers are just damn cheap. Like Oiler just is damn cheap for one turn, and so you have to make the right runs. Yeah, it's wild. It's very interesting. Do we know what time on Saturday? Might have to pop in and play some games. Haven't played a ton of Standard. Logmanos, I couldn't tell you confidently because I'd have to check. I believe Abraham is on the West Coast, so it's probably a time zone that makes sense for that. So it probably is around 9 a.m. I'm imagining on the West Coast, which is about noon Eastern. Again, I would double check. The problem is I can't double check. Someone on GLC will probably be able to tell you, but I just can't give you like a guaranteed answer. Hey, Supernaut, how's it going? The link is in the upcoming tournaments in GLC. Okay, there you go. Perfect. I'm playing Burner in 419. It's so good. Oh, man, I kind of want to, right? Like
it feels like a very crim card. Like it feels like it fits.
Such a good crim card.
Yeah.
Now, does it work with Docklands Pass or Docklands Pass is once per turn? But is it the first breach? The first time you breach HQ, this is a breach replacement, right? So it won't eat it.
So you're not breaching. So yeah.
Instead of breaching. So you can run back and C2.
Yeah, exactly. Go back and C2, maybe steal two agendas. That's pretty fun.
Feels so perverse to import this into a criminal deck when already like diversion of funds exists. So people have to respect HQ. Like it's really, really, really good.
And you've already got Embezzle.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm a big fan of Embezzle.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Player meetings at 16 UTC.
2025. You said to be nice to me. That was your resolution.
It's 2026, man. 8 a.m. PDT round one starts 30 minutes later. Thank you, Kyle. So it starts at like 11:30 in the morning Eastern.
Oh, that sounds doable.
Feels like a crim
Honestly,
card.
I'm tempted.
Like we have forgotten CBI raid. Yep. This sort of effect is like skirted criminal. We've seen a lot of bad versions of this, and then Shaper getting like the busted good version of it to me is like super surprising. Color bias and real cannot hurt you. Oh man, West Coast, Best Coast. No offense, love y'all. Okay, Brandon, that's fine. So we can't play this list as is. We could try just cutting trick shot and playing something else. I'd be like very surprised to know what card hits this slot, where it's click compression, it's economy, it's runs, it's multi-axis. Like there's no card that really does that. So like, what can you even do to replace this? I don't think you can.
I genuinely don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
So I don't think you can just take this deck and cut this out. So we probably should just start from square one and today and build a fundamental Shaper deck that plays like boring Shaper did back in the day. So imagining like Pawnshop economy, and then we can use Coalescence and Muse and do all this sort of Shaper stuff. We can use Lat for card draw, but we can play Shaper like it's 2016, which is like just kind of fun.
Okay,
that's
fine. That's fun.
Yo, Colava. Ban list isn't real and cannot hurt you. Happy New Year.
Hey, Cold Lava.
I'm excited for the new ban list. I'm really excited for this weekend.
Hey, Nelson.
I'll be doing casting on Sunday in the top cut, which I'm really looking forward to that. But like, I hope we see something surprising. There's a chance that people have pocket decks that they won't bring out for this event. Also, oh yeah, this is the CBI coming out. I didn't realize the top cut for the CBI starts at 2:30 a.m. in the morning for our time zone. I don't know how that's going to impact things. That's wild.
Yeah. Now, I wasn't expecting to make top cut.
Sure.
So I'm already kind of safe.
Kind of okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of okay. Like, I think I'm going to be fine. But also, even if I did, like, I'm usually up at that time anyway.
Yeah, but then it starts at 2:30. You have to keep going until the morning.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, man.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Last night I was playing Fields of Mystery at 4 a.m.
Oh,
I've lost control of my life.
Oh no. Let's see. Happy New Year.
I'm like the pickle dad.
Hopefully you're feeling better.
People know what I mean.
Happy New Year. Hey, happy 2025, Nelson.
Hey, Lucille.
Okay, so I'm assuming we're just gonna play Lat because free card draw is good.
Okay.
So just so we go over some history stuff, we're gonna try and build around Aesop's Pawnshop. This card does rotate, and it's just like a fun card. It gives you economy. It's an engine piece. There's not a lot of cards like that in the game, really, where like you get this down, and you can build your whole deck around it. Because once per turn, you trash.
This is a card that has inspired so many different deck lists over the years.
Yeah.
We're missing like some of my favorite cards that worked with this are long gone, like Harbinger.
Yes. Well, we have Coalescence Muse.
We have Coalescence. It's very similar. Yeah.
I think this is the one that's like was such a big deal for Pawnshop.
Reaver, of course. Yeah.
Because now it's not only trash a card, it's get a card back and gain 3 credits. Yep. Which ideally with Lat, we're getting that same sort of card draw as much as this is first time a turn. So you could trigger with like simul chips and self-modifying codes. And that was really fun.
And Aesop's that also drew you a card is fantastic.
It was very, very good. So a lot of the support that we got for Aesop's isn't as strong as I imagined it was. Another really big thing with Aesop's is like installing your card. The card you have to install has to do something. There's always this like fallacy about like cheap cards are fine because you can always just send them to the pawn shop.
Right. It's like playing an easy mark. If you play a 0 cost card, it's just an easy mark.
This is not what I want.
No, not at all.
But I'm glad that came up. So what is Sacrificial Construct? How's that not coming up?
Sacrificial.
There it is.
Yeah, there we go.
So the idea is like if you install a 0 cost card and it's an easy mark. You trash it for 3. But
and in some situations it might be useful.
Yeah, it might actually do something. But the best case scenario is that you used to play cards or you used to play things that had click compression. So if you played what's her name? The Haley. If you played Haley.
If you're putting out 2 Armitage code bustings at once.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
That's perfect. Yeah.
So that's the idea. We want to be installing cards that have
value. And
then
use Coalescence is the click compression because you're basically getting 2 installed cards for the price of 1. And then you've got 2 Aesop's triggers with the next 2 turns.
Or the big thing is like, okay, so say that you want to simul chip back and you want to simul chip your Coalescence so you can sell your Coalescence. You don't simul chip your Coalescence.
You simul chip the Muse.
Exactly. You simul chip the Muse and then you use the Muse to install the Coalescence.
Yeah.
And while technically, so the difference is if you simul chip the Muse, you have to pay for the Coalescence. So you make 2 credits less, but you can pawn the Muse. So technically you make another credit.
I'm going to trust you to do the math on this one.
Yeah. You actually only make 1 more credit.
But we've also got experimental testing.
Environmental.
Environmental testing.
Yeah, which maybe that's too slow. We'll find out. Oh, this wasn't scrolling. Worcester. Daria's playing Worcester. Take a nap, brew some coffee. We got this 2:30 a.m. Starting to play a competitive Top Cut tournament, double limited at 2:30 a.m. seems impossible.
No, it's perfect because like if I do well, I'm a hero. If I don't do well, it's 2:30. Yeah,
it's like you have to make it to the Top Cut and say I'm not playing because then you've won the Top Cut.
Yeah, exactly. No, everyone's like, wow. I bet I had no idea if I could have beaten Patrick.
Arkham Talk is banned. Wait, did Arkham Talk sleep in? I do think I have the ban list because they play bad cards. Brennan, we'll come for you eventually. You got to get on the biphasic sleep schedule.
Yeah. I've got to, Kyle. I do have to adjust my chronotype. I've been meaning to.
Hey, Michael, double trouble. Do you know what I haven't appreciated? I'm pretty sure the first printing, maybe this is wrong, but the first printing of not symmetrical visage, which is the card that I always call symmetrical visage. It's not verbal.
Yeah.
Like the text and the flavor text of this together is just really good. It's just really, really good.
Yeah, I like
how the
flavor
card
text.
works, what it is. It's just really cute. I like it a lot.
Is that's all you wanted to say?
Yeah.
Just like sometimes cards are good.
System Gateway.
Sometimes, sometimes narrative is good.
Sometimes it's good.
I like Cookbook.
Cookbook's
Cookbook's flavor text I like quite a bit.
Do you know what it is?
Not by heart. It's just like the idea that there's like kind of a burn book hidden in the depths of Heinlein people just go to when they needed something and they leave a new recipe behind.
Oh, cool.
It's kind of cool.
I'm convinced this, like, I just don't know the flavor text on System Gateway, and I think it's just been a while. Yeah. I was getting an extra 3 credits out of every saucy as stonks on my startup Aesop's list. Oh, Lucille, your startup Aesop's list looks really cool. And then you use Ari, and Ari's actually a consideration because you can use Ari to like clicklessly install things. The thing is, like with Arasana, you often don't have to do Pawnshop because you have access to Vernissage, and Vernissage is clicklessly getting
you're
2
also
credits.
removing your installed cards and you're just getting money at
So like Vernissage, if you ask me, is probably better than Pawnshop on a lot of board states.
They're doing Trojans for sure.
Yes. Yeah. I think corporations have got a lot better at respecting Vernissage and like trashing Trojans, which is not great, but it still trashes ice cheaply. Like that's kind of fine. Bien Huyobu NSG is having a tough time. Verbal's cool. That is the same as the old Shaper card, but 0 people play it. The Cookbook flavor text is something that made me create my first NR deck.
Oh, cool.
It's not the same as the old Shaper card. Because the Shaper card you could do every click.
You're talking about Laguna Velasco?
Yeah, which got banned. Like that card was busted.
Yeah.
But a similar idea. Just the same way that like we had Verbal Plasticity. No, sorry. We had Visage and we had Proco. Yes. One of them was just once per turn. And that's all it is.
Yeah. And similar, we had HQ Interface, and then we got Docklands Pass.
Yes.
Which functionally very similar, but like Docklands Pass a bit cheaper, a little bit weaker, but no one really notices because you're not going to run HQ that many times a turn.
Yes. But it's unique.
It's unique. So you could run it with HQ Interface. Oh, there we go. I think I know what my Eternal deck is going to lose as.
I don't remember Laguna Velasco getting banned. I'm pretty sure it got banned.
I thought it just got banned with with the whole Terminal Directive.
Oh, fuck. It didn't get banned?
You were completely wrong.
Wait, why do I think it got banned?
This man was totally wrong.
The Terminal Directive just went out with this? I was convinced that this was banned for some reason. How's it going, Joe? Yo, what up, Cror? Happy New Year. I don't know. Why did I think that?
Well, maybe you looked at the word legal and you thought it said illegal.
Yeah, that's probably very similar.
Sometimes you get your red and your green confused, like you're colorblind, but you're not.
Yeah, this one says whenever. Yeah, this one worlds. This card's very, very good. Cool. So let's build a deck. So let's try and build the engine pieces first. And that's a nice way to build it. So we'll build all the parts that we think are integral to this. So Pawnshop?
3.
Great. What are we selling to the Pawnshop?
Muse.
Okay, Muse is an option.
3.
We also can get stuff from our decks. And then we want Coalescence
for sure.
From our deck. I'm assuming we're playing environmental testing?
I think so.
Okay. Now, the thing is, like, I'm actually not convinced.
Okay.
Because environmental testing, you install for 3. And how much money does it give you?
It gives you 6 total.
How much money does Daily Cast give you in a Pawnshop deck?
Oh. It gives you 8? No, it gives you
6.
It gives you 6.
Yeah, but it pays off more consistently. It's not burst, but it pays off consistently. So the idea is that environmental testing doesn't interact with Pawnshop, but Daily Cast does. Because you can take 2, you can take 2, you can take 2, and on the same turn pawn it. So
you actually you get a big burst on that last time, yeah.
So like kind of comparable. I think that's the sort of issue with environmental testing.
I do see it being comparable, but
I see we're playing. Wait, let me get my combo out. Yeah, we have to get it down as fast as possible. And that's another thing, is like seeing if cards like Burner and all these other effects can slow down the corporation in a way that allows us to play this game a bit more.
That's true. Yeah, but Burner will make the game go like a couple turns longer, and that might be just enough to get some value out of the engine.
We'll see. It might be terrible in line. We'll find out. Hey, Jeremiah, Happy New Year's. Always be celebrating. Happy New Year's to you too. Hey. Also, PMK, Happy New Year's. How you doing? Hear me out. I promise it'll work. Just play Hushik. You got to work out eventually.
Yeah, I think it will.
It's slow.
It's worked out before.
I think you
just
might
put a couple
have to
Rizekis
combine it with something else for it to be good. On its own, it's just not a good enough pay-off card compared to.
It's been a while since I played Hushik. Yeah, honestly,
I think there's reason to consider it, but like you need a deck that needs to find an agenda now, like Hermes or.
I thought Hushik was going to be the kind of card where every time we get new cards, I reevaluate
the card pool,
the card pool, and the numbers.
Yeah, the op.
Exactly. Yeah, the shaper, but op, and like. But I keep forgetting about it until people bring it up. Like I played it a lot in the Ashes meta. I think I did a lot of shaper decks back then.
Hey, Brunberb, you kind of made me nostalgic about the old Noise Shop lists. Those were really fun lists. And I don't think we've nailed it. Did we play? We played a Virus Noise or Virus Freedom deck with Augustina to build our closest noise
Yep.
like. And I don't think it played Pawnshop. It might have, but it feels fun.
Andre, what happens if I touch this thing under my feet?
Oh, I forgot to talk about this. Okay,
Okay.
hold on, Bench.
Well,
Don't touch it.
Okay, I can't really. My feet
All
are
I need to
right
stall
there.
for a second.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
So can you back up? I just want to get closer to your feet. So as a Christmas present, I got this pedal.
How far
No, you're fine. You're fine. You come in.
Okay.
So there's a little pedal down here, Patrick.
Yeah.
And it's attached to the stream. Now, what it does, be very careful when you touch the pedal. There's technically
allowed to hit the
3
pedal?
different buttons, okay? The middle is a big button, and then the left and right are 2 buttons. Do not hit the middle button. The way I have
Let's not
rigged
hit the
it
middle button.
is if you hit the middle button, it cuts the stream. You have to be very careful you don't hit the middle.
This is when I just go on like a terrible screed. Just full
I'm
of
saying
swearing.
you're allowed to touch these buttons with your feet,
Is this
but
the
don't
ultimate
hit the
cock
middle button. Okay, that will cut the feed. You don't want to do that. Now the left button
Why
and
have
the
you
right
done-
button.
Why have you done this?
The left button and right button you're allowed to interact with because they have fun effects on the lighting.
Oh, okay.
I think the left button is a panic button, so be very careful. Hit the left button.
Oh,
Okay,
hey.
that's not the panic button. That's the good thing button.
Okay.
That is like the little blue flash. On the right side, we flipped Sinister and Dexter.
Mhm.
This is the panic button. This does like a little klaxon alarm. So you see we got like red warning alarms.
Okay.
So those you can use at any point in time in the game if something good happens, something bad happens. I've only set this up quickly, but
Okay.
you shouldn't hit the
and
middle
when we're
button.
about to lose, we
hit the middle button.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
I see.
So just be careful with your feet though, because at any time during a stream, you're in
Okay.
full control. Whenever you think it's cool to make those light effects happen, you can just do it.
So you know that I don't know how to drive, right?
Yeah, that's
and you
fine.
and like I don't
I
really
don't think that
know
matters.
foot based. Okay, cool.
Because either of those lights might work in most circumstances. They're very similar.
I used to play piano, and like I know that those have little pedals down there that no one
They-
ever told me what they did.
They do. They
Yeah.
do have pedals. Yeah. I played piano for a decade, classically trained. I still don't know what one of the pedal does. I'm pretty sure I still don't know.
Well, I don't know why they don't tell us.
They
Like
don't
it's
tell
like
us. It's a
oh,
secret.
wait till you get to 30 years, and then we'll tell you.
Jai, how's it going? Happy 2025 to you too. The middle button is never going to cause problems. It is the biggest button too. So you see the pedal,
It's
the
so
left button is like
big.
this big, the right button is this big, the middle button is the rest of
Like
it.
I thought there was just one button, and then I was pointed out that there are 2 side buttons. Is what I'm just like caressing this with my feet.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm
be careful.
okay. Let me press 2 at the same time.
It might work. Oh, it did work.
Well,
Oh yeah,
it is
good.
kind of
It's-
doubling
it's
it, right?
doing
Yeah.
Blue into red. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. So they do the same thing, right?
Oh yeah, they're on the same phase. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Middle little piano, you don't touch the middle pedal. I like the middle pedal. The middle pedal on an upright piano softens it. It just makes the piano quieter,
Mhm.
so you don't wake people up. It's fine. It's nice.
Yeah, yeah. But one of them makes you go faster.
That is true.
Okay.
I think a
So
ride bag to Patrick.
yeah, actually, if we could get it, we could get a like a Ko-fi going. Yeah, GoFundMe. We'll see how high it gets before I can just slam that middle button.
I'm worried. You're sitting with your feet off the pedal, and I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, of course I am.
Okay.
I'm so scared.
Let's build a deck. We need card draw. There is unfortunately no card draw pieces tonight.
I'm learning.
Good.
Okay.
There's no card draw pieces. It is distracting. It's good. There are no card draw pieces that are draw based. Well, like you can do a Nuka. You can hit Nuka once and then sell Nuka for 3. That feels mediocre.
Yeah, because
You'd
you
rather
are
have the
like
3
getting a
cards.
little bit of a you'd rather get
Yes.
the cards. Yeah.
So like Earthrise Hotel, you install, you could technically gain 4 cards and 3 credits. That also doesn't feel
It
good.
doesn't feel good at all. No.
It's really weird when
But
you take the cards off the card
Honestly,
draw
it's
card.
kind of
bad.
like selling the daily cast instead of just waiting the one more turn.
No,
to
but
get
that's different. You get more money.
You get one more credit
That's good.
earlier, but if you'd sold other things, then
But you're not in a rush. As long as you sell one thing a turn, it doesn't matter what you sell.
I feel like sometimes we're in a rush.
Well, yeah, then we shouldn't play a Pawnshop deck.
You know what? You got me there.
Yeah. Nice. That's both of them? I
No,
can't tell.
just one of them. That was me saying, you made me feel good.
There's piano pedals there that use piano instructors by letting students think it does something. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do anything. I'm pretty sure it has no effect. Okay, so let's get some card draw in here. Nuka's going to be maybe a bit slow. We'll play 2 when I play more. Shout out any card you think that makes slightly more sense. I need to give it smaller so that stream can also see the card names.
Okay.
That's probably enough.
Does Shaper have any zero cost resources right now?
I don't think that's worth anything.
Okay.
I think spending a click to install a zero cost is like saying our deck, the powerful thing it does is easy mark when we set up, and that's
An easy
terrible.
bar later. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that. But like, are there zero cost things that do interesting things potentially? Like,
But like I don't. This is good because it's a meta card in theory.
it's
But
also,
like if you
yeah.
install Stone Ship to sell it for 3, like is that good?
No,
I would
but
say on
no, but
average,
Stone
no.
Ship is variable. Like you play 3 Stone Ships, Sometimes it's money at the start of a
It's
turn.
good for Lat.
It's good for Lat. Like I
Yeah.
think Stone Chip is fine.
We'll start there. This is interesting because you technically can get this off clicklessly slightly.
That one,
Like, it
yeah,
saves you
that
click.
feels. Ugh.
Well, no, because now it's 3 clicks for 9 credits. No, 8 credits. 3 clicks for 8 credits is actually okay.
Yeah,
Like that's kind of good.
it feels like the daily cast though. Like I'm saving myself 1 click.
Yes. But you need things, otherwise your pawn shop does nothing. Like you just need enough stuff. Otherwise, you're not playing a pawn shop deck, right?
That's true.
Spec work. How's it going, KKCD? I don't know about spec work. Do you play spec work? And does spec work?
No,
make
I
pawn shop
think
works?
I think that's overkill.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Antoine, how's it going? Happy New Year. Play Jackpot. Yeah, you could. In theory, Jackpot looks fine. I don't know what else we play here.
What's that called? Whalefall? No, Windfall.
Whalefall
Whalefall would be a great
card
card name. Yeah.
I play spec work with Coalescence and Muse. Yeah, there's a chance it's right because it's more card draw, but I'm worried. Like maybe we have enough things to pawn that we don't have to like be precious about our pawning our programs. Okay, so other things that need to be in here. We need to play simul chips.
We
100%.
didn't put environmental testing, but I
don't think we do.
I get that it's kind of slow.
Yeah, limited use breakers. That's what I like. Like things that we can install that on the turn are good.
Yeah,
so
the
either
Oilers
like
and
Propeller or Oiler and then Gauss and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think we need to see the final deck before we decide on spec work. I think that's reasonable. Yeah. Pelongi's great in pawn shop decks. Yeah, if our breakers make sense.
Just but when Pelongi's out of virus counters, it still sticks around, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
it is good.
That's fun. That could be fun.
Nikolai, how's it going? Boitata, honestly, maybe. I know I was watching Erin. She was playing a Can Nats this year, and we have some on the channel. And she was playing Boitata.
Boitata's kind of cool. I'd love to see Boitata work.
I just don't think it's...
I feel like we're close to that being possible.
The problem, if you ask me, if you could get Boitata's... if you get Boitata's trigger to fire every single turn consistently, it still wouldn't even be the best breaker.
Good point.
Like... Nice.
You earned it, bud.
Yeah, thank you.
I wasn't even listening to what you said. I just don't focus on my feet.
I'm so glad you forgot. You reminded me of that. I forgot to put that down. It was a good fun.
You know how we would have remembered.
The stream turned off halfway. Like, what happened? And you're like, I just put my foot down.
I mean, it's better than the torn up, like splinter.
No, that's why the fur is there. If only Boitata was okay with no trash, amazing with trash instead of horrible with no trash. Okay, I agree. I think Erin got away with some like really great play where when she was playing against, I think it was Michaela playing PE, she was only breaking tithes. So this like is one of the best breakers.
So
for
spend
tithes.
1 for a tithe. Yeah, that's
like
fine.
that's sick.
That's
it's like incredible. Yeah, there's so many other things like Revolver you could play forever because you have recursion. Like it just we'll try Boitata. I don't think it's gonna be good, but we can try it. So what else are we doing?
Odd Radish. That's a fun. That would make Boitata actually very, very playable.
Yeah,
like on 2 different turns. That's it.
I'm pretty convinced that tracking how many things you trash. So Radish is saying that this should just keep getting cheaper every time you trash a card. I think just tracking that is difficult, which is probably true.
I think it would need more tech. When you like power counters, like every time you trash something, power counter, start of your turn to clear it. Yeah,
but like I think that's actually really cool.
I've been really pushing for us to reduce the font size.
Good, more words.
NSG. Yeah,
I think more words make better cards.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Op is a great card.
It has a lot of words.
It's got so many words.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you just need more words.
You know what's a bad card?
What? Hedge fund?
I was about to say hedge fund. Like dirty laundry. Yeah,
dirty
exactly.
laundry.
Yeah, bad cards.
Yeah, like Cordyceps has a lot of words. You could have more in there. There's like a blank space here. Anyways, what else are we playing? So we have a Fractor. We technically have a killer. I don't think we have to play 2 of everything. 1.5 is totally legible, right? Yeah.
When we go only digital, we'll be able to do whatever we want.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, what else are we playing? Oh, Maven's still legal? Yeah, it should.
Okay, yeah. I mean, actually, that's kind of fun with Muse. And
yeah, but you pawn him, so it doesn't.
I know, but like it's fun.
It's fun. I think we need to have some sort of ice dealing tool. So whether it's Tacobi or just Turbine.
Sure.
Yeah. What's our console? I'm assuming our console has to be.
It feels like Lilypad, right? Yeah.
Like we're gonna play events, which is good, but like Lilypad,
it feels like Lilypad
has to be Lilypad, right? And then we can just pawn them, and then just make 3 credits.
My God, yeah. It's like we only paid 1 credit for like
paid 1 credit for that
3 card draw or something.
A lot of MU.
It's amazing.
Win condition. Haven't considered it.
I'm planning on not winning. Like
that's easy
because it's only going to tempt me to press my foot down and like what if I choose wrong?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of scared.
I've got kind of a Monty Hall problem going out.
There's 3 pedals. One of them is definitely going.
Yeah,
I'll pick the other 2 pedals at the same time. I guess we're playing Turbine. Maybe. Oh, we already had one. No, we didn't.
No, you put Takobi, right?
No, I just opened Takobi.
Okay.
So we need a code gate breaker. Unity is an option for sure. Unity is pretty sleepy. We can play Buzzsaw. Buzzsaw is sleepy.
If we're already doing like Takobi or Turbine, then that's
we
fine.
might as well play Buzzsaw with Turbine. This is our rare sweep.
Okay, so we're just doing that.
There's a chance that we can play one propeller for the early game. We have to play self-modifying code, and then we can play like what's a big fractor? Like I guess pressure spike.
Yeah.
Do people even like pressure spike? Have we given up on pressure spike?
I like pressures. Do people not like pressure spike?
I don't like pressure spike.
Are we going to do Euler and the other one that's kind of like Euler?
I think Euler is only good if your deck is like a conduit deck or has a really good reason to be running cheaply now for the whole turn. So like our Sonic can do it. End of list.
Thank you, KKCD.
Okay, someone who likes pressure spike. That's good. I too like pressure. Okay, there's dozens of us.
There's dozens of us.
Stargate WinCon. I would love a Stargate WinCon. The problem is like we're already a slow deck, and then having the slow control card is probably not what we want. Like unfortunately, we probably should just play control and then like deep dive to win. But like maybe that's a shaper issue. We definitely should play diesels.
What is the other card like Euler? Why am I blanking?
Gauss.
Gauss. Thank you.
Yeah, Gauss. All right. So far, our deck is not gonna be interesting, and that's fine. Sometimes your deck is just like that, and it's playing shaper fundamental.
Ika.
This is
zero
really,
cost.
Really not good.
I know.
Spend a click. Yeah. No. You need to spend a click. We spent no influence. How do we spend influence? We have 6 cards left. Wait, we could do anything.
Put another Boitada and put a bus on.
I don't think. No, we have SMC. We don't need it.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's play overclocks because they're fine.
Prague. What are
Prague. Probably Prague. No, it's good.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Cards. The issue is we have 12 resources. Then we have to play like 2, what are they called? Burners at least to slow the game down, supposedly. 2 doof.
And there's no other like there definitely are no other tempo positive programs, right? Like I'm trying to think if Anarch or Crim have anything right now.
Nah.
Okay.
Coalescence was like the first one in a while. It's been a while since we saw it.
They rotated Cash, huh?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Dang. How about Gorman Drip?
Gorman Drip, I wouldn't call it tempo positive, but I can't find it.
Oh, that's so sad.
3 Bravado. You'd hate to do that. How bad's our card draw? Not great. Like these are the sort of decks that used to play like Proco. But that's way
Lily Pad, or we're going to be installing like 24 programs each game.
It's great UAV fodder. We're not even playing UAV though. We have like no Trojans. I think we probably should play more programs and hardware on the basis that we have now Prognostic in there. So, well, we need a win condition. Let's be honest.
Okay, so what's our win condition? Multi-axis, conduit,
trick shot. Oh no!
Oh, did you hear what they did to trick shot?
Yeah. Wait, how do we win? Wake implant, run HQ.
That's so sad.
Stargate, we're probably gonna have MU issues, and or again, it's slow. I love Stargate though. Like, I'll take any excuse besides this one specifically. So I think Cataloger is just slow too. It doesn't give you that much control over the game, but it's just hella slow. We're already slow. So deep dive, we can make 3 runs, which we probably can at some point. We're not as good at doing that.
I like Cataloger.
It's so slow. Like, imagine spending 3 clicks to steal 1 agenda. Like, that's what it says. Spend 3 clicks to steal 1 agenda. You can't afford to do that.
The best rate of stealing agendas in the entire game.
Where deep dive is like spend 3 clicks, steal 5 points.
If you build around it.
Which like getting clicks is pretty good. I don't know if this Plongi is worth it. Deep dive, alarm clock, Peach's Shaw. So Peach's Shaw is gonna be really clumsy because we can't really install it instant speed easily. Like we have to use simul chips on it. I don't know if we want to do that. Deep dive is fine. I don't think there's an obvious Kushuk here, which is probably still not the thing to do.
No, especially if we're going to be like trashing.
How do you win games?
Well, Muse is 2 credits. Coalescence is 2 credits. I know we're selling. I know we're selling it, but
how do you win games without trick shot? How do you win games in Shaper?
Usually I just face off against you.
What does that do? Wait, who's this for? Who am I high-fiving?
I don't know. I just feel like I've beaten you the last couple times we played.
Oh, okay.
I just want to like say that out loud for my.
I don't think either of us play Shaper.
No, not really, not at all. I don't know where that came from. I just really needed a win, and like you like crushed me and
just
compile.
hit the win light.
Did you see me look?
I think that was the bad one. That was like the hazard one. We'll get it next time.
No, I was sad.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to express myself through my chromatophores.
We have 6 influence. How do you win? Okay, so this is what you can do. You can do X additional, and then you hit every flag. Okay, so additional cards accessing Docklands Pass, fine but slow.
Oh,
Waking
that's
Plant,
Hushuk.
it's Hushuk, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Virtuoso, I'd love to play it.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Severnius, you need a hand size if it's
Interesting.
sold around. Okay, events, which we don't want to play at that many events, but we can come back to this. Maker's Eye is like whatever. This is how we used to win games like 7 years ago, 10 years ago.
Good times.
Well-timed legwork is good, but we'd rather play Copulation if that's the case.
Yeah,
Copullation's
Copulation's definitely
Shaper.
better.
That is good Shaper multi-axis. Take that, Criminal. Then we have Conduit, which is like the easier one to do, and for cheaper running, we can do this a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's a chance. How much influence is Chesva? It's like 3 influence.
Yeah, I think it's too much.
Is it though?
Yeah. Why is it not too much?
Because we have Prognostic and it's just 2 credit eco. It's like it's
2 credit for installs, which then
only if you're doing it during runs.
If you're doing it during runs, which then we make back with the Aesops, which is kind of fun.
Aeneas and Conduit, yeah, but Aeneas and Conduit, you have to have a run-based rig largely, so it's antithetical to Pawnshop, but it's like definitely worth looking at. And at that point too, you can play Atman and you can like do Atman leech stuff. Is this good? Like Chesva was really good. I just think Chesva is also like very similar to Turbine.
I think Chesva plus Q Loop plus Aesops is kind of a fun thing.
Yeah. Seems like Paladin would be better than Chesva.
When we can Chesva install a Coalescence.
And he used to play an Aztec, huh?
Was that? Yeah, it sounds like we're trying to build an Aztec in Lat.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we just play Pally. Pally's fine. We have very few connections. Then do we play Twinning? And then we only have 1 Paladin Bueno? That doesn't seem good.
It feels...
Yo, what's Shaper up to? I feel like if you don't build Deep Dive, you don't.
That is what we're trying to figure out, isn't it?
Yeah. We're trying to figure that out. Okay, hold on. We gave up on the additional search. So
also,
other
we
options.
we only have 1 posted credit card.
Yes, yeah, I wouldn't play Twinning.
Yeah,
we'd have to play like prepaid, but that doesn't make sense. So Nyasha's reasonable. It works with Prognostic. It doesn't destroy itself when it's done.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that is okay.
I kind of like that actually. That's a good include.
Yeah, this might be fine. I don't think we play Pretty Mary and build into it, but like this is an option. That means we can get rid of this. This doesn't feel good. Like I think Copulation is also comparable.
It's not supposed to feel good.
No, it doesn't feel good.
You know what feels good?
What?
Left foot.
Nice. Pretty has been my go-to. Yeah, but Pretty only works if you have other cards, right? And Pretty got so much worse without Trick Shot. Is the girls deck still kicking? Probably. It like Trick Shot because it's Pretty Mary based, but like this is Pretty Mary, so you need to be seeing at least 2. So Pretty Mary with Nyasha is definitely a deck. Iru, fine. Shaper isn't supposed to feel good. It did for a bit. Splashing Iru, like maybe. It's wild. Okay, wait, we're at 50 cards. So let's cut down chaff. So we want to have as many hardware and programs. So we probably should cut resources.
Sure.
So what resources are I think the stone ship are unnecessary.
No stone ships?
Yeah.
All right, let's try no stone ships.
Let's try no stone ship. I think there's a chance that the meta actually can build damage and people are just not prepared for it because everyone's cutting their stone ship and not playing Onycom.
Yeah. Eki Almo, sad stuck.
I don't. Yeah, it's a thing I don't get.
You'll figure it out someday.
Yeah, one day. I'll play it one day. So are we doing this? 2 Nyasha can't be our win con.
I think
there's no way.
I mean, I think Nyasha is very cute in this deck. I think we should try it. I think it's gonna feel good. I think we play it, we use it, and then we get a little bit of econ out of it. It's cute.
We'll try. Lock notes, you can proc for Lily Pad, draw to sometimes get around kill combo. Yeah, and we also simul chip for Lily Pad combo, so we're fine. Drop the 2 teleworks. We could try it.
I think that's fair.
Our deck doesn't have a lot of economy. Like we don't have Sure Gamble, just creative. Let's see what this draws
like. 1 buy-a bands in there for the influence or something.
Yeah, maybe a Hush. I'd rather play Hush because it's a program. Can I draw? Okay, hold on. I drew a lot. Wait, when did we put a Copulation in here? I don't remember doing that. That was a pretty good idea, honestly. Wait, I have no recollection of doing that. Okay, so this is our test draw. Will we keep this? This is the issues. Like we don't have a lot of upfront money. It's gonna be hard to play Lily Pads. If we don't have a telework or we don't undraw with our opening creative commission, like it's actually a very ugly hand.
Yep.
So I don't know how we fix that. Do we actually need 3 Muse? Is it actually good? It's not that good.
Why is it not good? Well, why do we have Muse and SMC?
I don't know. I think Muse doesn't actually make sense.
I think Muse makes sense with Aesops.
But why?
A little bit more than SMC does.
So this takes up a lot of MU. If we Muse for a program and the program is hosted on Muse, we can't pawn this unless we Muse for Coalescence.
Right. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay.
And if we muse for coalescence, that's fine.
Okay,
but it's
so-
only +1 credit.
Okay, so let's go one less muse.
I'm
Because
assuming
I think it's still going to be great.
one muse is
for-
okay. No, but is it?
Yeah, because like it's still
Why?
because it's an extra thing we play for Aesops.
But hear me out.
We install two things at once.
Sure.
That's 2 turns
But
of
what
Aesop's
things
value.
do we install?
Coalescence.
Okay, so if you do muse for coalescence,
We make
you
0
spend
credits.
$4 to gain $4, and then you sell for 3, 6. Okay.
Mhm.
If you just install the coalescence, you gain 5. It's 1 credit better.
Mhm.
Now, if you do simulchip for muse to use the muse to install the coalescence, you install the muse for free, but you have to pay for the coalescence. So you lose $2 on it.
Mhm.
But the benefit is you have one more thing to Pawnshop, which is just worth 1 more credit.
Hmm.
I just feel like this is such a bad draw early, and the only benefit is it gives us 1 additional credit and 1 more recursion card, which can matter for things like maybe Propeller. I don't know.
With
Oh,
DZ,
DZ,
MZ, yeah,
DZ's
DZ feels
good.
good here. Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's-
DZ makes all that a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think actually from
Hey,
the
Tom.
games I've seen, people playing this sort of thing, DZ was like a 2 or 3. Yeah, that helps with the MU too, which makes Muse less clumsy.
2 muse.
Maybe Muse for Nyasha is cool. I don't know. Hey, Tom, Happy New Year. Now we're 47. We can't be at 47 because we need to find Pawnshop. What do we cut?
There's always a point where I'm kind of looking through the bars of the.
Do we cut Propeller and just run Pressure Spike and say we're all about fixies and maybe we could play Cleaver instead of Hush?
Hmm.
We might be slow at setting up our breakers.
Well-
oh, Cleaver's 2 influence. Never mind.
Also, we took out the turbine and the Takobi.
No, Turbine's in.
Oh, sorry,
We
yeah,
never
yeah,
had
yeah, you're right.
Takobi. Yeah. Wait, this is fine. Oh, we don't have 2 fractors. Yeah, that's not
Uh-huh.
good. Prop. And for the late game, we'll play, what's it called?
Pressure Spike?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Okay,
47
so we're back to
cards.
where we were.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
This is good. Lilypad DZ makes sense. Prognostic makes sense. It's also really nice to fire Prognostic to DZ Meezy.
Yep.
Is Mantle worth anything? Allows us to fire Prognostic on the corpse turn,
Mhm.
which
That's
is
kind of cute. Yeah, I like that. But
Do we play stealth? Can we
what,
play
what stealth do we even still have access to? Like, I'll need to be reminded Penrose.
an after image?
Mhm.
After image is generally good.
Mhm.
Bypassing sentries, besides the Anansi problem, is like pretty good. Real pile of cards here, honestly, it's fine. It's like the question is whether it's fast enough. My guess is no, but like the deck is actually fine.
Mhm.
Shadow, yeah, we're building standard. Listening spooky noises every time there's a lull. I assume a middle pill is ripped. You'll hear, oh no, and then the stream cuts. Yeah, this is fine. I think after image is like the actual good payoff because you deal with all sentries for like no money. But I think that might be a bridge too far.
Yeah.
Mantle's cute though. So what are we cutting? Overclocks? No.
1 overclock.
Yeah, okay.
1 overclock.
Going overclock's fine. Play 46. I'm down with 46.
I love 46. One of my favorite numbers for a
Sure,
runner
sure,
deck.
Okay. Pawnshop. All right. Give this a shot.
Yeah.
I do think Shaper has decks. I do think Deep Dive is still worth pursuing.
Mm.
It's probably one of the better things you can do. More Muse. I'm worried about slots. It doesn't seem it's good with it's honestly, Tom, it's kind of a wash with Pawnshop. Because whatever you grab with the Muse, because we're not playing Trojans, gets stuck on the Muse. So you have to pawn the card on the Muse and then pawn the Muse.
Yeah, it's basically only for a
just
coalescence.
+1
unless we
credit.
have something else that.
Yeah, it
really
doesn't
works.
work out to be that good.
Yeah, we'll try it.
It's that's my read on it. We might be wrong. That's why we play too. But there's a chance you play no Muse.
Mhm.
Unless you need more recursion. Just for coalescence, yeah, but Tom, if you Muse a coalescence, you spend $4 to make $4 and you sell for 6. If you just install a coalescence, it's gain 2, pawn for 3. So you gain 5. The difference for the card slot is 1 credit. Like the math just doesn't support it. And then if you simulchip it, it's also just +1 credit. A new run deck. Lat. Oh, we got to play the Lat game. The Lat mini game is really fun, actually. I like matching hand size. It's fun.
Yeah, I like that. That's fun.
Pawnshop.
You know the phrase "pedal to the metal."
Yeah.
What if it was pedal to the middle? How scared would you be?
Very scared. Pay for it. 2 from Muse, 2 for coalescence. Gain 10. 2 Pawnshop hits, 4 from Cole. Pay 4, gain 4, though. You don't gain 10. Yeah, no, that's right. You gain 10, but that's 6, right? So it's 6. But instead of you just install the coalescence, it's gain. Wait, am I doing the math wrong? Pay 2, 4, gain 2, gain 4, so it's a wash. And then you just sell. No, it's just install for 6, not for 10. You're saying 10, but you didn't do the install cost. So it's just 6. It's just 6. Daily's 5 over 4 turns. Daily is 6. Gotta go alarm. It's okay. Let's do it. Cool. Daily 6 in Pawnshop for a single click. It just takes time. Oh, you gotta select the deck. Cool, Mirror Morph. This might be prison. Oh, we have no acid attack. We should have played a single pre-shot. That's like a very immediate hindsight as soon as you queue into the match. You're like, wait, how do we deal with assets? This hand's good though.
Yeah, I mean, we start with Aesops. That's great right away. We have Coalescence. Hey, this is fine.
We can't fire all our start of turn triggers or once per turn triggers, but we can keep a whole bunch of them. So what I've seen from like Monday streaming is like all the corps are doing weird, like mean garbage. Like you have no luminals, so now HB, like, do you have to do something mean? You can't just do efficiency. It's looked like it so far.
Working prototype is back on the menu.
Yeah. D, how's it going? It's an amazing tournament. It's really, really good. I'm just worried, like, we can't do the lily pad trigger.
No, it's Aesop's Coalescence, maybe run creative.
Ooh, single advance. You touch it? Do you touch it? You're in charge.
Oh, do I touch it? Do I touch it?
She has 4 cards in hand. Best turn I've seen. It's like pretty perfect.
I think I touch it. I'm gonna run right away.
Sure. It's probably an NGO.
It's probably an NGO.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
That's
okay.
fine.
Yeah, that's fine. We'd rather they not get that money. Okay. Don't
So
just
what do you do? You do credit.
Why would it?
Pad, Coalescence, creative. Oh, we can't. So now we want to be on 4 cards in hand.
Just. Oh yeah, we want to play the Lat game.
Yeah, the question is if you can get lily pad in there, but I don't think you can. If we didn't run, we could do credit.
I'm not interested in doing it this turn.
No, you have free card draw. You always do it.
Okay.
You can't win with this hand. You need card draw.
Okay, so it's lily pad.
You can't. I think it's just draw Coalescence Pawnshop, or probably draw Coalescence Creative. It's just more money faster.
Sure.
Oh, if that's the case, you can just do draw Pawnshop Creative and then use lily pad next turn, and just pawn nothing. It's up to you.
Yeah. No, I see that. Okay.
Because we have the setup of lily pad into Coalescence, which is worth something.
No, yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
And draw 1 card.
What do you think people are sliding in since there isn't a replacement? I don't think you can just replace it. I think you have to build an entirely different deck. I'm not sure. There's no card that's like Trick Shot. We've never seen a card like Trick Shot. I don't know. Like, you can't put Into the Depths. It just does something different. All right. Looks like it's assets, but Charlotte is like, was Charlotte in the prison decks?
That feels like a weird include. Like,
I feel like Mirror Morph is so fun because it's like the opposite of Mirror Morph. You get one of them.
Yeah, no matter what, you're getting an extra click.
I finished the slots I was doing 2 of: third gamble, third telework, and jailbreak. How do you think the deck is D if you just slide those slots in?
All right, so we're not going to intentionally get low, right?
No, we should just play good Netrunner.
Okay, so let's play lily pad Coalescence.
Well, what do you think their board is? Like, should we deal with these? There could be a Rashida on the table. Like, interacting.
Yeah, you're right. I feel like there's a Rashida on the table for sure. I don't know which one.
Okay.
Let's try server 2.
Great. Okay. Don't trash that. It's good to get that out of the way.
You don't want me to trash it?
I don't like trashing Spin Doctor. What is she going to do with it? Now you trash it, she can ablate it. She can restore it. Like, what's she going to remove?
Well, but if we leave it, then she gets to use it.
Cool. She doesn't want to use it. She would have used it. Like, it's way more important for us to trash.
I guess so. It's just like it feels weird not
HB
to trash
likes
something.
having Spin Doctors in archives because of ablative, because of drafter. Like,
do I run 4?
I would consider it. And then we can do lily pad Coalescence.
Yeah. Unless this is expensive to trash.
No, that would give us 4 cards in hand. It's fine, significantly worse, but fine. You see second Spin Doctor.
Huh. Okay. Well, no action, I guess.
No. So if anything, you can run HQ here, but you're not going to get your lat draw. If you do lily pad to Coalescence, you're also not going to get your lat draw.
No, I'm not going to get the lat draw.
So I think you run HQ, hopefully steal or trash, and then Coalescence.
Not even lily pad? Oh, that feels...
No, that's fine.
Okay. But I want maximum
she can, in theory,
value.
Duck, but like there should be an agenda in Seamless. Okay, that's very good to know.
Okay.
So you can Coalescence here, and it's plus 5 credits.
Why not lily pad here?
Because it doesn't do anything. You could. It's fine. Yeah,
I mean,
no, you're right. Lily pad's better. Lily pad, we don't need the money.
Okay.
So we'll see. She can res this. Oh, wait, we didn't even get lat.
No, we didn't get lat.
Oh, I was like, we're going to steal something. I don't know. I messed that up. Sorry. So wage worker is the next thing we would contest. So we know our hand is seamless, so we probably should consider checking these.
Yep.
Server 6 could easily be seamless into a 5-3. Wage worker's fired. Wage workers is going to lose us the game. All right.
I know. I was tempted.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Okay, so what do we do? Do we run something?
You can do coalescence check server 6 if it's a
Yeah,
gatekeeper
that
or
makes
whatever.
sense.
Like you're not breaking anything.
I take the money right away, right?
You
There's
can.
no
You
reason.
have the draw card.
Okay, well,
Not a great draw.
I'm just gonna take the money right away.
Yeah, if you want. So we should force a res.
Yeah, I'll try 6.
Sure.
Okay,
Great.
that makes sense.
So I don't think she has ice in hand. We have the seamless. We can click through this.
Yeah, it seems unlikely that.
No, we know every card in hand.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we can just click the end runs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this is probably important. This is the thing, is as long as we're installing 1 card a turn that gives us some sort of value, we're getting 3 credits.
Okay.
So she, in theory, could have res the Spin Doctor on server 4. That would have been a cool trick.
That would have been fun. Yeah,
but actually, no, you can't res during encounter. She would have to pre-res it on approach.
True, yeah.
That's very important. Good?
Okay.
Fine trade.
Yeah.
Good.
And that's it.
And so we don't know what server 5 is. Second Rashida, I don't know. Does she put an agenda while she puts a Rashida and hopefully trickle plan? Oh, warm reception. No, this is going to be prison. We definitely should have had a Prisha in this deck. We need to remind ourselves to add that. Not that we could have grabbed it, but like, oh my god, Prisha is incredible.
Yeah, absolutely would be very helpful here.
Okay, we can't afford to run through the Brawn turn after turn after turn. If we have a propeller, we can overclock it once. But we need to keep drawing. We need card draw. The fact that she's playing aggressively against Lat's been really bad. So install then draw. And mirror morph for credit. So she's on 6. We know the hand is 50% seamless, but if there's another agenda, it's in hand and 1 on the table. She's gone through 11 cards.
Okay. So we know this is warm reception.
We should deal with
Is that what it's trashing right now?
Not this click, but this turn, yeah.
Okay.
It's a shame the Spin Doctor's there, but yeah, she de-res the Spin Doctor.
And the trouble is we've got like uniques in hand that we don't want to just play.
Yeah.
Which is going to just clog things up for Lat.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So,
no, that's true. That is really ugly.
Yeah.
Do you always draw first? We don't have to run on click 1. Good. That's why you install that and then you run.
Yep. Okay. Run server 5?
Yeah.
Okay. So prognostic triggers. Let's look at the top 2 cards.
Creative, Turbine, terrible. Very bad.
Yeah.
Awful, honestly. Can't imagine. Hostile Architecture. Good. We don't care about our hand.
Yeah. Yeah. I
So
mean,
this is a prison deck.
Honestly, hostile actually works in our favor in a fun way.
Okay. Can you hover the hostile? Okay. So in theory here, we can contest something else. Now she'll probably res a Spin Doctor. We know the top of the deck is a creative commission. So if you click for credit, she doesn't res a Spin Doctor. She's going to res a Spin Doctor at any timing window, so it's not worth playing around. So either you can run HQ for maybe a 50-50. Unfortunately, it's a 50-50. We lose half the time. Or we can just draw. I think we need to draw. We need to get deeper through a deck.
Do we not just want to like pretend that she's not going to like, why don't we just run something else?
We know every card.
Well, why don't we run the wage workers?
Oh, yeah.
No, actually, sorry. That would remove us.
No, hostile's first time of turn.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So
we should. Yeah. I wish we kept her overclocked. That would have been good. I forgot she's on 1 credit. Other thing about Daily Cast is also 6 because you use Pawnshop when it has 2 on it. Yeah, Daily Cast is 6 for a single click, and it pays off consistently. It's really good. Okay, our money's really bad. We have a creative on top. So Spin Doctor. So now trashing cards is rough because she can bring him back, but she's also going to flood up. So now she has full control of Spin Doctors.
Sorry. Where'd I go? Go back.
Hey, what's this about?
Hey, what are we all about here?
All right, her money's not great. So card in server 3 means drafter gets res. That's frightening. We need to keep our cards up. This is misery. It's just acid spam misery. We need Miss Bones. We need Parisia. We can't play this game. And the issue is like, this is why this is so bad. We don't have deep dive. We don't have Stargate. Like, we can't control this game. We have to play her game because we can't just choose to close the game out. It's really, really bad.
Okay, but this turn, if I do draw, creative, then we get a free draw.
No, she Spin Doctors.
Does she have a nurse? Oh, right, because she de-res the other Spin Doctor. God damn it.
And something here.
God.
We're in such a bad spot. This is where like trick shots fucked up. You deal with the boards that you set up. It does everything.
I'm aware the trick shot is good.
I know.
We don't have to
burner would be good though, because we can bottom a scene.
Yeah, of course, we love a burner.
So you gotta keep drawing. We're taking too long on our turn. Okay, we draw once more.
Yep.
Creative. Hush is useless. All right. Well, ask for action.
Oh, sorry. I'm not going to apologize.
Yeah,
I'm not.
No, okay. So we at least get that. That's nice. Great. Bernie. Ooh, I thought I fixed this chair. It's coming apart.
Oh,
I re-glued this chair because it's falling apart and it's still falling apart. Rashida, it's bad. Okay. So she has to have like 3 agendas in hand. But if she keeps on hand size, she can at least discard. What other identities can work with Pawnshop? Ari, in theory, I imagine.
Yeah, sure.
In theory, if you want to get consistently, you could consider playing the Botanist.
The Botanist.
Yeah.
Healing.
Isla.
Oh, Isla. Yeah.
because then you can get the pawn shop consistently. Like that is a card you can't tutor for, and if that's important, you can do it. Really hope Donna's won deceased and Aesop tech. Radish, I bet it has to. We're losing everything. Yeah. Besides, I know.
All right, we're not gonna pawn shop anything.
No,
but we can burn her.
Really bad. Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, F it, burn her, run back. The problem is like she has control over
Coalescence.
Oh, that's really good.
That might be something. But do we play it? Yeah, we might as well play it now, right?
No, we should figure out what's in hand first.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no reason to play it now. Sorry, I said no like that. Hedge fund Iqua. Okay, so putting Iqua in hand is good. Now, warm reception we don't want to deal with. Hedge fund we don't want to deal with. Now, if she draws a hedge fund, she gets 4 more credits. Her money's like, it matters. She might be on punitive, honestly.
Yeah, do you just want to put these two on the bottom? Hedge and warm reception on the bottom?
Maybe.
Or do we feel like...
I would do it. Yeah. If it. I hate putting cards on the bottom.
Now, I did that in the wrong order, I'm aware.
Shouldn't matter. Okay. Econ top and run it? She can just shuffle with Spin Doctor. It forces a Spin Doctor, but actually, yeah, Econ top of R&D was way better. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Well,
we'll run HQ. She'll probably raise a Spin Doctor anyways.
All right, let's run HQ.
But like forcing her to shuffle is fine. Yeah, run HQ, and now you prognostic.
Can I just do this not during run?
You can, but you need to have the money for it. So this allows us to trash cards.
Okay, so let's do it now.
Yeah.
It is
because this costs 3 credits. So if you steal the Equa, you can't do this. Draw card first. You can't.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Boop.
Okay.
Break server.
Sick.
And that's how good we are at this game. Just gonna steal it.
Yeah, you prepped.
But if I don't steal it, then we get
no, steal it. I mean, you prepped for the light. You have to hit the good light. Nice.
I did it. Yeah, I nailed it. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, that's it. We don't get a card draw though, but that was fine.
Hang on a second.
I think we have too much asset spam tech right now for the strength trash cost of NSG assets. Yeah, it's a weird scaling. That's for sure. Okay, so we're assuming that's a Charlotte. We have to consider dealing with it. That should be fine. Okay. We don't know the top of the deck. Prognostic's really good. Imagine we had Prisha Prognostic. Like, we have really good runs.
That'd be pretty great.
All right, so we run it.
Run server 7?
I think we just run server 7 to get prognostic information. She should have another agenda in HQ too.
And I guess we don't really mind losing some stuff in his hand, so that's fine. Server 7.
Can load this.
Sorry, thank you. That actually does help quite a bit. I don't know why I wasn't doing that.
Good.
Okay.
We can work with that.
That's something we can install.
Yeah, it's really good.
2 things we can install, actually. It's great.
Sort of. We draw the daily cast. Prognostic with Lilypad, sick. Because you install the card that draws the second card, so you get full prognostic information on the following turn. So now she has to decide whether we're going to take damage and if she's going to lose the Charlotte for it. Well, that's sick. Okay. We fought that fight. Okay, so we can run HQ, run R&D. I do think she has agendas in there. We can prognostic for the simul chip now. So we can do a run and then install the daily cast. This all seems good.
Sure.
Are we going to get a card draw this turn?
But can we even use the simul chip?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, because we trashed goal ends this turn. Of course. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'll do prognostic. Simul chip now. Boy, I wish we had experimental testing.
Environmental.
I'm never going to say it right. I'm going to say it right one day.
But we don't draw because it's the hardware. Never mind. I messed that up. So maybe we were meant to install the hush. I think we install the hush.
If we install hush,
it draws a card and then install the daily cast. That's probably better. I think we can take a turn off. You can run if you want.
You want me to install the hush?
Yeah.
I guess it's just Aesop's.
It's just for Aesop's, yeah. And then you can simul chip on the next turn.
Do we put on the bronze for to be kind of funny? Okay.
Oh, actually not 100%, but yeah, that's fine. And then just install the casts.
Yeah.
In theory, we're not threatening Clot, which might matter. Hey, BB, haven't caught one of these. How's you guys doing? We're doing well. Happy New Year. We're trying to play some Shaper with some slower cards, and right now we're struggling because we're forced playing her game. She's not playing our game, which is it's a bit rough.
Yeah.
Yo, Eric, how's it going? Happy New Year.
She's not locked in here with us. We're locked in here with her. Yeah.
With
hey, Eric.
Okay, so we have a whole bunch of triggers. We have good reasons to run. Okay.
Ugh.
Now, actually, hushing another ice would have maybe been reasonable because it plays around Gatekeeper and Ablative and stuff like that.
Well, it's just Pawnshop fodder, so.
Oh yeah, we can't click through the brawn. Michael is totally right. This is actually bad.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, dude, this is a joke.
It's okay. We're pawning it. It's fine.
We hushed him wrong as a joke.
Very good. Start turn. Okay. So you want to take clicks.
Take clicks.
So you're going to order doesn't matter. You can pawn the hush. So we just remember we have simul chip. Okay. She might have an agenda to server 8. She wants to score it. She has seamless. We have 3 clicks. So we can install the self-modifying code and just run it and hope that 5 credits is enough. It won't be. It'll only be that if it's a brawn. If we hit, oh god, how much does Boytata cost to install?
3.
Okay, then we can respond by simul chipping. We might be able to do it because we can always simul chip for a coalescence gain to 4 credits.
Okay.
So we draw a card. Hopefully it's an overclock. It's not. We just run survey 8. We have only a click left. Yeah, always. Okay, that's good to know.
Okay.
Paladin's gonna be good. Our engine's like fine. Like our cards do stuff. Okay, this is
Okay, so what do we do here? This propeller situation?
So SMC into propeller is 3. If this is an Iqua, we will have the money. I think we do SMC into propeller. I think it's 3 to break.
SMC into propeller?
Hold on. I need to check.
Math this out.
It's been a while since I played Shaper. So SMC into propeller is installed for propeller is what? 0? So it's 1. So it's 3. And then you boost. So it's 6. So we can do it.
Can we do it?
We'd have to simul chip for coalescence, which is +4.
Right, yeah.
And then,
Okay.
yeah, I'd charge you. I think this could easily be an agenda.
Okay,
So simul chip for coalescence.
Yeah.
Okay, take the money. SMC for, yeah, we're good. And we'll have Iqua money too, which is important.
propeller.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. Pretty
And
cool.
then fully break. The middle one. Yeah, that one though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I haven't used propeller on JNet in a while.
Yeah, Radish, we're just gonna trash it. See?
Okay.
We're on game point.
That's just how we do
Just
it.
how we do it.
That's how good we
And
are. at
this is where
game.
we transition to our strong end game of Nyasha.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if she doesn't defend R&D, then maybe that is it.
Eric, it's our first game. No, we haven't pulled one out. It's been we'll find it at some point. It breaks drafter for 3, I think, if you're set up. Which that's great. So she probably scoring out another agenda. At this point, we probably can. Like, this is where getting a conduit actually puts a fair bit of pressure on. Wait, we know at the top of the deck, it's DZ. We can't install it for 3. Okay. On the coalescence.
So, do we force this res because we can just triple click through this to get to server 8?
Yeah.
And
if
like, as
the
long
res ends the run, we can transition to server 3.
Yeah, we can transition to another line of attack.
The thing is, if she had a 5-3, she would have scored it. So I actually don't think it's an agenda. I don't think we run it because she had an MC austerity on 3. She could have just scored at anything.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have to do it.
Okay.
So we know there's a DC on top of Nepali.
Yep.
So you can always like install the buzzsaw, but that's pretty bad.
It is. It's kind of the opposite.
Maybe
of
the
how I
mutants are good because they just work with Lilypad. We just want more installs to fire Lilypad. Okay. Centrals, we know the 1 card in hand seamless. So we could just like run R&D. We should
run R&D.
We should at least draw to break the top of the deck because we know the top of the deck is Paladin into. Whoa, we shuffled.
We shuffled
'Cause
because
we
of the
SMC.
SMC. Oh my god, look at us.
We figured out the mystery.
Okay.
DZ doesn't do anything.
Well, if we do DZ into pressure spike,
You want to spend 5 credits
to save 1 credit. Yeah. It's just math,
it's
baby.
free money.
It's free money.
Do we go for singles here? Like maybe we check server 9. I don't know what server 9 could be. Like another wage workers is probably what it is.
I like going for
server 9 means if it's seamless wage workers, she can't score out. Our hand sucks. Like we can take damage. We can check server 9. It'll give us prognostic.
Okay, let's check server 9. We do get the prognostic.
Oh,
completion's good. I wish we installed the DZ, huh?
No, we just do it off the top rope now. It draws a card. I can't believe Paladin Poemas. No, don't before you breach. Because this actually beats hostile architecture.
Okay.
Yeah. We take the damage.
We take the damage.
We take the damage. Sick. Fine. So now we can do.
I like the DZ though.
I think she has 1 card. We can't beat that. So we'd run R&D, play the Paladin if that doesn't work out.
When we play the Paladin now, then run R&D.
Can't steal Iqua. You play around the last Iqua.
Is she running more than 2 Iquas? Probably.
If we Paladin, you don't need to install early because we steal an agenda, we win.
That's a great point. That's actually a great point. I see what you're saying now. Yeah.
You know what you're doing is right. The problem is it's too right.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to be
it's
wrong.
a win more strategy, you know.
That's fine. It's unique.
You want me to host it?
It's a bad draw. It's a bad draw.
Okay.
We'd rather have her draw.
Oh yeah, it's unique, of course.
Pally.
Yeah, of course.
Cool. 6.
Okay. Yeah.
6. So
This
seamless in hand.
It's what
if
it
she
feels
had
like
an
to win
agenda, she could have
games.
maybe scored it out. She doesn't have a lot of
Seamless
money
and
here.
hostile in hand now.
Yeah. Compilation is scary. It also is multi-axis because we can just run R&D.
Yep.
Okay, wait. So she had it. She could have scored.
Oh, was it like a Vitruvius or
is she respecting Claw? We couldn't respect Claw last turn. Maybe she just wants to do tempo.
really big Vitruvius?
No. What 5 is this? Send a message. Fine. Oh, free
Oh
drafter.
wow,
Fine,
yeah,
fine,
that's
fine.
fine.
And then she draws. So she's going for mirror morph. That's why. So
I
this
see.
card.
Okay, trying to get maximum
Okay.
morph. I
So if
see,
we
yeah.
run HQ, we can figure out if this card is a hostile or not. Because we know the
That's
hostile is
true.
either in
Yeah,
hand or
yeah.
the table. I don't think we run the remote anyways. So I don't think it matters.
Do I Aesop's the propeller?
No, you pawn Aesop's the cast. Do the cast first. Cast first.
Oh,
Cast
okay,
first,
so
cast first. Yeah, then you pawn the cast. Okay, so we're in 7 credits.
Yes.
We don't know what she's holding. It's a chance it's a hostile. It could go into remote server. It's useless, but it baits a run. She only has 3 credits, so even her scoring out is very expensive. Can you click on archives? I think we've seen 2 Rashidas so far, 3 Rashidas. So we don't care about this remote server.
Right.
So we just need to find our stuff. So
well, okay. Is the plan to run HQ to identify whether that's still a hostile in hand or
it's
not?
so low value. If say that we find a hostile in there, are we going to be running the remote server? We can't. Right? Like, well, we can.
Well, we can. Can't we?
Fuck it, run it. We get to see prognostic.
Just run 8 or
run HQ.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. She has an agenda. She has to put it somewhere. So this is because we want to do this.
That's great.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's so good. Oh,
okay. What does this tell us?
Okay, so now we just run the remote server and we produce a simul chip at instant speed to do whatever the hell we want.
Okay,
great. You can dig R&D with cup. You can only use cupulation on HQ, but we can steal the top of
no.
R&D
We can steal the top of it and then run back. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And you could dig by simul chipping. Yeah, just run.
Yeah, we're running survey.
Because we know she doesn't have an ice, so bronze subroutine doesn't matter. So this is maybe a managarm. Maybe this is wrong, but we'll find out.
Does this make sense? Because like we install the simul chip. We install the simul chip for 2.
Yeah.
We get a free
for 1 with paladin.
New propel. Oh yeah, for 1.
No, just double click it. I think.
I guess just double click because we know where the ice is.
Yeah.
And it's not in here. It's not in HQ. Okay. Yeah.
I think we just double click it. Like maybe it's a managarm. Maybe it's an MCA. We can still coupulate it. If it's a managarm, like it ends the run, but she can't afford to res it. She didn't res the outermost. Maybe she can or she won't. But if she has an agenda, what goes in the remote server? Like it's not Rashida. Maybe it's a Charlotte. Like whatever it is, maybe we want to deal with it. Cupulation's so good. Fine.
Okay.
We don't care about this. If we trash it, we take 2 damage. We'll leave it.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Yeah, okay. So we don't know what she's drawing, but she has spin doctor, so she can always break lock anyways. But like we need to find the Nyasha. Oh, should we prognostic? We should have prognosticked. Oh, she has to do weird stuff because of mirror morph. That ordering there is always difficult. Okay, so we should definitely prognostic this turn, so we on her turn, so we can do it on our turn.
Okay, so this is right now.
I think it's still her turn.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so
you only pay 1 because of Pally. Yeah, do it. Do you want to remember what the next card is? So Paladin? Of course you don't mean either. Hold on, there's ways to find out.
Okay.
We luckily have a plugin for this. It's a diesel.
Ah.
Okay. So what are we pawning?
Propeller. We've got simul chip if we need propeller.
Yeah, you're right. We just pawn it. Okay. We're actually okay.
I think we're doing just fine.
Do we just face check it? We know half the hand.
Face check.
No,
what?
we know that card.
Face check.
R&D. Yeah. If she reses, I think we're happy. If it's an ablative, it's bad. But that's the only bad one.
How bad is it?
Pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. Right?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm okay with just running R&D.
Okay, just a run. Oh, we should draw first because we know the top of the deck. Hold on. We just want to be able to install something if we can, so we know this is a diesel, so we should just draw first. Okay, now you're good.
Okay, cool.
Because we want to always see new cards with Prog.
All right, let's run R&D.
Yeah. Sometimes it do be like that.
Sometimes it do be like that, actually. Yeah.
All right, you can say all yours. No action. Because in theory, we can simul chip priority if we wanted to like simul chip hush, which would be fun. Magnet. Great. That's a bad res for her, and we have a bus on hand.
Okay, yeah, we just end the run, right? Like
yeah,
we don't have to
fire.
Do.
Okay, so HQ's a 50-50. We could install the buzzsaw to draw, which gets us a second diesel.
And then just run R&D again?
Or
do we wait until like we have a few more clicks to really mess with R&D?
No, we maybe should just run R&D.
All right, install buzzsaw run?
Yeah, it installs for 3 credits, draws a card. We just don't have a pawn trigger here. We might pawn the copulation, I'll be honest. Maybe we'll steal something good. Okay, you got a break? So you can hit Q loop? Yeah. So now we can Q loop the coalescence. Oh, actually, that's what we're pawning. Wait, Joey, that's sick. Of course. You don't have to do it now. We actually don't want to show it because we've used Lily Pad. We want to do it on her turn. Cup it. That one's annoying.
Okay, now Q loop for...
No, on her turn.
Oh yeah, okay.
So you just wait to show us little information
Mhm,
until
mhm,
it's your
mhm.
start of turn.
I see. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Now
makes
she's
sense.
drawing an unknown card, but we know she has a hostile, a hostile, unknown card, and an unknown card. So one of these is a hostile, one of these is unknown. So now prognostic, because it'll draw a lily pad.
Okay.
Adiza would go. Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah.
Card.
You can't click. It's not your turn. Illegal.
Oh, they
Yeah, they got you.
They got me actually. They got me. But we're not gonna Aesop this, right?
You can. There's a window. Start turn. There's a window. There's a paid ability window now that you can use on your turn.
Okay, so right now.
Yeah, take it. Any opponent.
No, they didn't think that through.
Yeah.
They did.
Okay. So server 3 is interesting. Server 10 is probably the hostile.
Mm-hmm.
We probably should be checking R&D, so maybe we just diesel to find the Nyasha.
Damn, we're bad.
Wait, but Boitada runs Drafter. But if she had something good, why wouldn't she put it behind the Brawn? I think you just install the Boitada no matter what. You're just looking for a Nyasha here. Can't believe that's her win con. Okay, that's a very expensive Nyasha.
Yeah.
So we run R&D for single, maybe?
Yeah.
We could have dieseled DZ first. It's fine. I think we run R&D for single.
I wish we'd played a DZ at some point.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, also it's up 2 cards. Too bad.
Too bad.
Counter, buzzsaw, breaking magnet.
Sick. Hey, wait, this deck is fun. Warm reception, wage workers. So the hostiles in
Okay.
hand.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, the spin doctor, like actually dealing with the spin doctors because of wage work, warm reception is actually fascinating. Thanks for the game. So she did not tempo out as fast as I was worried with assets. This looks like a very interesting list, which gave us time to spin up. And like all our click compression when it works is actually kind of reasonable.
Yeah, I liked a lot of what was going on here.
And what we're realizing is like, if you're working with prognostic, your deck needs to be like cupellation should be your multi-axis. Like Nyasha might matter, but it felt good.
Yep.
It felt fun.
No, it did actually.
It actually felt kind of fun.
Felt pretty good about it.
Yeah. Okay. Run it back.
Yeah.
Wait, we add an asset.
Well, we let's just add 1 Parisha.
Can we cut some Nukas for Muse? I'm so like not convinced how good Muse is, but Nuka. Maybe
Jai, you missed a whole thing.
Yeah.
Actually, Jai, you missed something else too. Let me get this.
Careful. Duckling, good game. The Shaper Econ got out of hand.
Do you think I'm not paranoid about being careful with this?
I'm really worried.
Why did you give me this power?
It's so funny.
Hey, if you're just tuning in, Andre has given me a pedal that will just cut the stream.
If you hit the middle pedal, which there's 3 pedals,
there's 3 pedals.
Don't hit it.
The middle pedal is the size of the other 2 combined.
Yeah, it's really big.
So,
okay, this is 46. We cut most of our card draw. So if we don't open a lily pad, we're like kind of cooked. We have diesel though. Oh yeah, Jai didn't hear about this. Yeah, there's a pedal that changes the lights, but I have one button that's a kill switch. I cannot be trusted. I'm like just trying to see how this plays out. I'm pretty sure Pat won't do it for fun. This is good, right?
I want to do it for fun.
Don't do it. You can't do it this early. If anything, wait till like 11:30, where it makes more sense.
11:29. I'm just like slamming down.
The lights just like change color and a banner comes out that says you cannot be trusted.
Oh my god, that would get me back so well.
It'd be really good
for my
This felt okay. I think Nyasha's not strong enough. I just don't know what you can put in that slot that will be stronger. Like maybe spamming.
I agree. Like it doesn't feel very strong.
No, it doesn't feel good.
It's just like because like what are the chances you get to use it 3 times before you get to Pawnshop? Like that's pretty slow.
Hey, it's Daria. Hey, speaking of Nyasha,
not again.
Oh, we had a really good opening last turn too. Deep dive. I don't know how good we are running 3 things. I'm also just want to not play deep dive because I do think that's what is probably the right answer to some extent. And like we've seen way too much deep dive the last couple.
Yeah, we here at the Netrunner Grid, Metropole Grid, we don't go for the easy answers.
Oh man. Okay, so this is op. If we get our breakers and turbine down, we can beat op to some extent. Our deck with Boitada is not good at dealing with archers. So if Nottingham gets an early eminent for an archer, we are cooked. Like that's really, really bad. Now this hand has no economy. It does have lily pad, which is the most important thing. But actually, maybe our deck has too little economy. Like,
I'm okay with this hand.
We could diesel and hope.
I think like diesel and hope is fine.
Yeah,
like,
diesel and hope.
Diesel into like creative or something. Like that's fine.
Nyash is probably pretty good against op. We're also not virus heavy, so we're not gonna get purged.
I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, that's fine. Sorry. Okay. We can zoom in maybe a bit because it's op, and I don't think it's assets. It's going to use a Fizarium to deal with ugly sentries. Yeah, maybe Fizarium is quite good.
Okay, do we run this?
Yeah, 100%. Wait, did you say it in a voice? Was that your runner voice?
We can pretend it was.
You can diesel first if you want to, because you could play, I don't know what else. Is Netrunner up to all non-FFG cards? As of
So
early
close. We're so
this
close.
year. In a couple months, it will be.
Yeah.
But Standard still has old FFG cards, like Nyasha, for instance,
Yeah.
in our hand.
And Diesel, for that matter.
Yeah, well, sort of.
Yeah,
Diesel run it.
Okay, Diesel run.
Great. Oh, that's good.
pretty
That's
good,
good. That's
actually.
good. That's
Okay.
good. 3
Runs-
cards in hand. Yeah, it's probably Rashida, but we just want to force a res here. Ideally, it's not Afshar, but it usually isn't. So boarding control.
Yeah, Afshar over server 1 would be.
Yeah, great.
Okay, that's fine.
It's good to find out that we have Hush, which is like a very rude
That'll
surprise.
be very fun. Yep.
Okay, so here we can't really do Lily Pad. We also don't have our pawn shop. So we have a lot of very important. Is Daily Cast going to rotate? I forget what set Daily Cast is. Is it in? I think it's
Daily
in
Cast
Ashes.
is still in existence because it's in Ashes.
I think it's in Ashes, yeah. So it's
It was,
still
it was
going to be
reprinted.
around.
Like it's same with SMC actually.
Yeah, Dirty Laundry is going to leave, but Self-Modifying Code is still around. Daily Cast is around.
All right, so how about just a dirty coalescence?
It's dirty.
It looks like it should be clean, but it's filthy.
I guess so, but what's our last click?
I don't know. Just
We
put
should
this-
run HQ maybe? Oh, Coalescence run HQ so we can do SDS. Like there's probably an agenda in hand.
That's good. Yeah.
Oh, we have to
Okay.
discard a card though.
Yeah, but then we'd
actually.
have to discard a card. I don't know what I'd discard from this hand. Maybe Overclock.
No, Overclock's really good. We have SMCs and stuff. I would do Coalescence.
All right, now.
Simulchip probably. Don't take the money. Chill.
I never do.
Now you can't get Economic Warfare. Well, we did make a successful run. Cast SMC Cerebral, False Read are all FFG reprints and Ashes. Yeah.
And you're forgetting one. This will be a fun little trivia. What's the 5th reprinted card in Ashes?
Actually,
No one help Andre. No one
is it a
help him.
trace card?
I don't think so.
No. Think about Winchester. I don't know.
Winchester's close.
Shit, man, I don't know.
It is a wonder.
Colossus. I thought Colossus was an update. Colossus in Ashes?
Colossus for some reason
The
isn't.
fuck?
I don't know why they decided Colossus of All Ice was one to
I thought it
reprint,
was a
but
system update.
nope.
The hell? Okay. Weird.
Right. All right. So what was I doing?
So that's probably an eminent or we don't have many plays here. So we can always do like take your coalescence money, and then we probably just have to set up and pressure. So like we can do Lily Pad, Nyasha, run R&D.
But that I think Lilypad and Yasha run R&D would not give us Lat.
Yeah, we'll draw a card with Lily Pad with Nyasha. We have Lily Pad installed.
But then we wouldn't. Anyway, okay.
no,
we'll
because we draw a card. We're in 4 and 4.
Oh yeah, we are on 4. Yep.
Yeah, so you can run R&D, click for credit. Like our money sucks if you don't draw our
We
pawn
can
shop.
do 2 Nyashas, right? Like that does work actually.
Yeah, financially though.
Yeah, financially we would
Yeah,
be ruined.
I just run R&D to force a res because he probably needs 3 credits to score. You really shouldn't mash continue.
That is-
because you can
you-
simulchip respond.
You're absolutely right. Yeah.
It won't matter on the sports day. It's just a bad habit. Okay, so now we're not going to hit it. That was a really good tithe. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to
So
know.
reg. Not reg.
Oh, okay.
We have hush. We can deal with that.
Yeah, Hutch is gonna be very helpful.
So now we probably just draw and hope that we draw a pawn shop. Oh, that's great.
That's great.
Great. Yeah.
Great. Love to draw.
Great.
Okay, cool.
Great.
Okay.
Great. Yeah, what do you do with extra cards in your hand? Trank. Oh, tempo. What do you do with extra cards in your hand? We should probably play Pinhole. Pinhole's good.
Pinhole's a good card. It's quite useful.
Oh, fuck. This deck is doing a lot more for 2 clicks than we... we overextended. We need to rip 5 points. Okay, so
What
we don't play
do?
Netrunner this turn.
Okay.
He probably has agendas in hand, but if we hit a Colossus... Sorry, if we hit a Winchester on HQ, we lose the game.
Okay.
Because we lose our console. So we probably just do credit, creative commission. You could draw once for a pawn shop and hope, but you can't really get
Well,
it down this turn.
Yeah, I guess we have. Yeah. Okay.
We might actually have to do a simulchip coalescence flicker on his turn. That was probably correct because it's 4
Okay, yeah, I
credits
see
and we
that.
needed 4 credits. I think we missed that window, but that was probably right.
Okay.
We just need to get back in the game.
What I'm gonna do is, how about draw once?
Yeah, draw once. Good. The
Okay.
problem is we can't creative or install paladin. I think it's more important we creative.
I think the creative is better right now, unfortunately.
Actually no, it might not be because we can
Paladin
still
better
simulchip flicker.
Hmm.
I think you
Yeah.
should install paladin.
Yeah, maybe Paladin
Yeah.
is the way to go. Okay. Yeah.
Because now on his turn, we'll do the simulchip flicker, which is 4 credits on a card, and then
Mhm.
Paladin set up so we can just install Nyasha for card draw. Like we'll just dump cards for card draw.
Yep.
Yeah. So Surveyor somewhere. He probably has like multiple agendas in HQ. That's a first push. It's on top of a defensive. Could be Tucana though, an upgrade. So it could be Tucana or Monogram.
So we flicker on their turn.
Yeah, on his turn, yeah.
Sorry, Coalescence. Thank you for your
Yeah,
service.
and we only do this because he hit the turbine. Very important.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, because the turbine was in our heap, which means we could use Simulchip to look for a card in our heap, even if we don't end up using that
can't
card.
do it. Illegal.
God
Illegal.
dang
Illegal. Okay, start turn.
Oh my
illegal,
God.
illegal.
God dang.
Start turn.
Okay, start turn.
All right, Coalescence.
Trash.
Yeah, trash it. Okay, so here, I don't think we can challenge. The problem is Surveyor is annoying, but he has to res it.
Yeah.
In theory, if we install Pressure Spike, it comes in for, how much is Pressure Spike? 3 credits with the Paladin?
Yep.
So we probably, I don't know if we want to show
that would draw us a card.
Yeah. The question is, do we want to show our hand? I think we can just continue to set up. We want to be on 4 cards in hand. Shouldn't be that hard. If he scores on an Atlas with the counter, he has an Audacity. Like,
okay,
the game
so
can be fast.
Pressure Spike leaves us at 6 cards. We play 2 more.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that seems fine. I'm okay
We'll
with
draw a Pawnshop with this.
Yeah.
Go. Believe in yourself.
You know, that's hard for me.
That's as good, if not better. So now we can do Simulchip Creative. We'll click
Simulchip credit creative.
Yeah. Wait, can we just overclock this? We have no SMC access, right?
Overclock this?
Yeah. We have no SMC access in our heap. It's just turbine.
No.
Yeah, okay. No, that's fine.
Okay, I'm going creative.
Yeah. You can ask for an action here, but I don't think there's anything. There's nothing you can do.
It's polite.
He's gonna be like, "Why are you asking?" Yeah, okay, cool. It is polite. Good. Okay,
There we go. We're perfect. We have our entire engine out here.
Turn five.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this button at the bottom of my feet.
Yeah, do it. That's an engine. We built our engine. We get the engine lights. Can I have the engine lights?
Woo!
That's the. Oh, you're doing both of them. Yeah, it's just when you do both of them, it just gives us a police vibe. Second tie.
It's not working. Oh, there we go.
Okay, Tucana as Yef. We took 2 damage. We lost Muse Overclock. Not good. Next card in the remote. He's only on 6 credits. This is our time to shine.
Yeah, he doesn't know it's about to hit.
He doesn't know what's going to happen.
Okay, we're gonna start turn.
That seems suspicious, but yeah, I think that's right. We want a prognostic. We need more draw. I think the Nukas were good in the deck.
I'm gonna draw once.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue drawing.
No, I think you run.
A run server 1?
Yeah, probably. The thing is, like, he's going to pop the boarding troll. The chance of us, we have a 4-card draw in our stack to get a hush.
The likelihood that this is an archer. No, this isn't really. No, it kind of is. I think this.
If it's an archer, it's fine. We just Simulchip back the 1 card that matters. He loses 2 points.
Yeah, okay.
Well, the question is, like, he's going to pop the boarding troll and he's going to grab a 3-coster for it. We can stop him for doing that. Otherwise, we're just wasting his time and using his boarding control now. We want to use his boarding control now. You could draw once and hope that you get an SMC or a hush. But if you do that, now you're running last clicks. You could consider doing it. It might be fine.
No, I'm just going to run. You're
okay.
Right. Okay.
So either now he has to run the res a code gate or res the boarding control. Again, Tucana will fire regardless, so he might give us points, but like making him use the boarding control now versus later is important. Uh-oh. Oh, sick.
Oh, well, that's not so bad.
That's really bad. We lose our whole turn.
But then we get a free draw. Like, I think we like...
Oh, he's bankrupt. He needs that to be Rashida.
Yeah, this is kind of... It's probably Rashida.
Can you hire the whole highlight MSC? So this become envelopment at instant speed, which is really goofy.
Mm-hmm. It is weird. I tried including this in an up deck, and I'm like, I don't like it.
People were playing this in Ag Infusion on Worlds. This card's really cool.
Okay,
well, I think you just let it fire.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine. Well, we don't use our lily pad, but we can't do anything. We have a bus on hand.
Yeah, we get a free card draw.
We have a turbine.
I don't know. This isn't the worst way to lose our turn.
Yeah, he lost his turn. Okay. So here, we can do Buzzsaw into Simulchip Turbine. We didn't get our Pawnshop down. He's on 5 in hand, and it looks like the card in the remote server he's going to score this turn. We think it's an agenda because he's bankrupt. So our options are run HQ. He's gone through 20 cards, so there's probably agendas in hand. On 3 cards, he can res Afshars, that's fine. He can't res anything that will trash programs. So it might be totally fine here to like install Buzzsaw, hopefully draw like a burner, run HQ.
I like that.
Yeah, this installs for 2 cards, draws a card, like it's good.
Yeah.
Great, so we can run HQ to get some accesses. It's not huge, and then like we can Pawnshop, obviously.
Yeah, if we've still got anything left, we can draw and Pawnshop.
Yeah. But he's going to score out, hopefully not an above the law. Okay, the 1 card we need, that's a bummer.
Well, I mean, there's probably like a bunch of them.
So
I'm
we
going to draw then Pawnshop.
Oh, sick.
Okay, that'll be pretty. That's going to be very helpful later. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
And then we draw 1 card.
You could ask there. Could have been a spin. It'll be fine. Oh, Regolith. Okay, that's big.
Okay.
So we don't have to run it. We probably just continue to set up. Now, assuming he's playing a bunch of tides and rhymes and stuff, like this makes sense to be a surveyor because it'll be 6 strength. So if that's the case, we can either pre-install the hush or get it in the bin on purpose to have simulchip. But I think running R&D and Sync 2 here is kind of fine. So we'll do Paladin, Pawnshop, we'll pawn this, right?
Yep.
Okay.
For sure. Okay.
So we'll just play a trick shot here.
Yeah, trick shot would be great.
That'd be good.
Oh my god, that'd be so good. Sorry, what are we doing?
We could, well, we need to get our fractor. I mean, our killer. And then we have the whole breaker suite.
So install.
It is tied. We actually break tied for 1 credit.
Yeah, install SMC.
That draws a card. Yeah,
what if the card?
Fine start.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
It's good.
So we've done 1 or 1 per turn triggers.
Yeah, so it would cost us 4 total to get Boitada, and we will have a max use Boitada.
Yeah, I don't
but
think
but he has 11 credits, so that's not.
He's gonna finish the Regolith next turn.
Yeah,
and then he'll get a 1 coster, so we can react to that.
Mm-hmm.
I think we just want to set up. We're Shaper. We're late game. He's on 2 points. It's turn 6. That should be bad for him. We just need to make it bad for him.
Okay.
So this turn we can draw once, credit, creative. Like we just need to continue to set up. We're
yeah,
playing
like
long
this.
game Shaper. That's going to be a good card eventually. And we throw out a pad. You keep the pawn shop because of above the law.
Yeah, of course.
Sick.
Good.
We're halfway through our deck.
Love that card.
It's turn 8. Fine.
Q-Loop is on the way.
Oh yeah, man, that card's good.
That's gonna be so good.
It's gonna be good.
And you know what? I'm okay with trashing the Nyasha.
Oh, but we don't pawn anything this turn. I think we pawned the Nyasha.
We might. I mean, we are at 11
so
credits.
Probably
like, that's
the
not
surveyor.
terrible.
The issue is now the hush is taxed out because the hush wants to trash everything. It wants to hush the border control. It wants to hush the surveyor.
It's got a lot on its mind.
So that means we install the hush on the outermost if and when we run, and then you move it in with a simulchip.
So hush this.
Yeah. So
move
if you can't res the surveyor, and then once we pass it, we slide it. So start a turn.
Well, in that case, we don't Aesop's anything.
We Aesop's the Nyasha.
But that allow us to simulchip the.
We just
hush
SMC or something. We're gonna get something to install this turn. We're not running, so we can just like go through our deck.
But how do we move the hush around if we aren't trashing the hush?
We just trash anything.
Oh yeah, I guess we trash anything. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't understand.
Hold on, we just start a turn.
Okay.
It doesn't matter this turn because we're not running, right?
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So sell the Nyasha, unless we're gonna use the Nyasha this turn.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't hate that. I don't hate getting a little bit more value out of this.
So let's run R&D this turn.
Okay.
So we have access to all breakers as long as we have money. You can cupulation for card draw.
Yeah, cupulation card draw.
Fine. It's free. Paladin was good.
Paladin's great.
So we can just run. Oh no, we haven't trashed a card. We don't want to run R&D because Tithe now costs 2 instead of 1 because of Boitada.
But if we self-modifying for it, we will have trashed the self-modifying code.
So true. Yeah,
I know.
okay.
Yeah,
Send it.
So good. Okay.
It gets blown out by Archer.
Yeah, it really does. Okay, but I'm going to use it now, right?
We definitely should have installed the second Nyasha, not the cupulation. In hindsight.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, fuck. Okay,
yeah,
that's
crazy.
That's fine.
I'm going to hit this self-modifying code though.
Yeah. First one. Sleepy. Not Sleepy Snake. Scary Snake. Fire Snake. Break for 1 is incredible.
Love this. Yeah, this
best
feels
in
so
format.
Good. Nothing bad will ever happen again.
Yeah. Okay. What's the numbers on Boitada? Hit continue and counterize. And click on Boitada. 5.
Actually,
now,
okay, this would get us in completely,
yes.
And then we have Nyasha to recover with.
But what are the numbers on Boitada? Because we have to boost twice. We can save 2 credits by installing our turbine now. So you can just simulchip, trash the cupulation, get the turbine, and you actually save a credit. We're going to have to do it sooner than later. We might as well.
Do we have enough MU to do all that?
Yeah. Well, 1 left over after that.
Okay, because we're going to be going over if we'll go for
No,
SMC.
you have to trash something. Oh, wait, no, you don't. Just install it. We won't go over. We're at 1 left.
No, we won't, because I'll sign my chip and you'll get us an SMC.
No, we have the turbine in our heap.
Oh, the turbine's in our heap. Oh, my God.
We lost it to damage.
Yeah, sorry, you're right. Yeah.
So now we break it for 3. Pretty good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's not
He's going to put more ice on there. Like, it's going to stop.
Yeah. But then we hush the surveyor and I don't know.
Yeah, and then we went off of R&D with our... This is where actually Conduit would have been better. Holy shit, we should play Conduit.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They should just let us go into our collection and add cards to decks. Breach,
yeah,
and they'll ask us, yes, of course.
I steal that.
Yeah.
100%.
What do we... do we compilation it or do we put it on? Do we trash?
You can't compilation it. I would trash the compilation.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
I could have trashed the Nyashi, honestly.
No, but it still has value.
Okay.
Trash that. We don't want him to draw that.
No, it's
So now we just need to get money. So what are we pawning? The Nyasha.
Yeah, Nyashi is what we pawn.
Yeah. So credit. We can draw once. We got a creative.
We can credit Nyashia.
We've already used our lily pad. We want to avoid it.
Okay.
We could maybe should have drawn for like telework.
Well,
just credit again. Throw out your lily pad. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, dog. Oh, that's a good draw. That's a good draw. That's a good draw. We're so
good at this game.
So he's gonna shuffle after this. He drew an unknown. Yeah,
this is fine.
Honestly, we would run that for 3 credits with Hush. Like this might be fine.
I mean, yeah, that's true. With Hush, that's true.
4 credits with Hush.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Yeah,
that's extremely good.
The problem is we have to trash something this turn. We haven't.
Well, we have another Nyashia. We trashed this Nyashia.
Yeah, sell the Nyashia. It just sucks. Like,
yeah, no, it doesn't feel.
If we should have drawn because we would have got the coalescence done. That was actually a very big difference.
Counterpoint.
Yeah.
With maybe a really weird counterpoint. Trash the pressure spike.
No.
And then we just install the Nyashia. Go for deep digs on R&D.
Oh yeah, okay, you sold me. Wait, how many simul chips do we have left? That's the biggest issue.
We've used 2.
We have 1 more. I'm fine, but as if a barrier ends up on R&D, we're in a bad spot.
Surely we'll win before that.
Yeah, okay. I'm down for the experiment. I'm down for it.
Okay.
Sorry, we just gotta not stall on the turn.
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
I think that's maybe fine.
Am I doing the worst possible thing here?
No, definitely not the worst. I think the buzzsaw maybe is less valuable. Oh no, we have propellers. Get rid of the pressure spike. We have another fractor. You're fine. Okay. So now we either install the coalescence or the Nyasha. We're gonna also install the Hush. So we install the Hush, hold the Nyasha, and then run R&D. Do we have enough money? So the Hush gets installed for free drawing a card.
Okay, so we install Hush and Nyashia, right?
Yeah, and then we run.
Yeah. Okay.
This costs us 1 credit. We'll be fine. Yeah. Good.
Oh my God, we're so good at this game.
Okay. Solid for Nyasha. Unhappy.
Yeah, fair.
Run for 4 credits.
Yeah, I guess we just run for 4 credits.
And now we'll have the Nyasha, the pawn.
We'll have an empty Nyashia.
Wait, this is fun Netrunner. This is just good Netrunner.
God, don't you hate it when you're accidentally having fun playing Netrunner?
When you build your bad shaper deck and it gives you cool choices. That's kind of fun. God, Pawnshop's cool. So for those who don't know, Surveyor's blanked. So it has 0
It's just 0 on everything, yep.
Which means it's very easy to break. Now the thing is, like, he'll just extract it, so it is what it is. And so we see 3 cards. Yeah. Good. Hit the button, the good one. Rip. GG. Talk about like often loses on R&D. Good game. What's in their mode?
Shouldn't be thinning your deck with op. Come on.
The thing is, like, he wasn't scoring out, so I'm assuming he didn't have agendas. He was like really working on the Regulus for a while. Above the law with Mav. Nice.
Above the law would have been a little annoying.
Yeah,
not too annoying.
You actually might do the Paladin.
I think maybe the Paladin. Like, I think he'd have to assume that we have multiple pawn shops.
Yeah, but he can track them. Like, he sees, we haven't thrown out any.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I think he has to assume like, one's probably coming up.
Yeah, maybe.
It's going to slow me down for a turn or 2. Good game though. Thanks, Nottingham.
Yeah, it was fun. Are we cooking? Yeah, it's kind of cooking.
I think we accidentally cooked.
I think it's kind of fun. That's kind of fun, honestly.
Yeah,
that seems fine.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, isn't it actually fun? It's kind of cool. What have we learned? One more?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Ben Shaver, good game. Yeah, the Hush is just like so upsetting. Your whole ice suite though is weak to Hush, which is at least that's a good thing.
Yeah, because we're kind of taxed on our single Hush.
But like the remote server is like, we'll Hush the Borgjoel, we'll Hush the Surveyor there, we'll Hush the MIC. Add draw. Yeah.
Now
okay. All we need is a coalescence that draws cards.
Okay.
We can just get a program that draws cards.
What's it? Let me just text.
Yeah,
we'll
text
just put it in Dawn. Put it in Dawn. Safer. Are you listening?
Yeah. I think the Nukas might help. The thing is, like, once you're set up, you're good. But the problem is that, you need a setup. Joyride's a trick shot draws. The thing is, like, I don't think we can play Joyride because people still ice up R&D and then it's unplayable. And we also don't want to draw 5 cards with Lat because we can't install 5 cards. Like, I don't know what we want. Like, we might honestly want, if we could play Symmetrical Visage, we would. Yeah. Smari, okay. Best of luck. Have fun. I've seen a bunch of Ismari decks. I'm not sure we played Dead Texas. There's a lot of like economic warfare garbage. Oh, that's very kind. That's pretty rude. It's on 49 cards, so it's probably neither Glacier and it's probably not combo. So this is probably economic warfare, Opera Research, Public Trail, return your cards to hand shit. It also could be the 4/2 that gives you a tag when you play a run event or install an icebreaker, whatever that is called.
Great. Hey John, good to see you.
Works with Weird to be In the Groove, works nice with Muse. In the Groove is such a sleepy card.
Yeah.
Like you have to play priority, and then best
what
case scenario,
do you mean
it's a
by
diesel.
sleepy?
It just
sleepy feels like an adjective that I'm not sure what it means.
It doesn't do anything.
Like when people started saying sick, and I had to keep up with that. I'm like, what does sick mean?
So this hand, credit Lily Pad Coalescence. You could do credit, probably credit DZ Coalescence is better. No, just DZ Coalescence, and then we Lily Pad on a following turn.
Yeah.
I don't know how to start this, but this is like what we want.
I think.
Besides, the card draws all the Lily Pad.
Yeah, but I mean, there'll be some card draw on our side, like draw, DZ, Coalescence, depending on what they're.
Yeah, we'll see how they call.
Exactly, yeah.
Like the problem is, as soon as they install Lily Pad, they probably just call Program, which like we want to install Program one a turn. It's like what our deck does. But we also don't want to overextend. Our money actually really important in this matchup, assuming it's on economic warfare, Public Trail. Event, fantastic. We don't play those.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so how do we schedule this turn?
DZ Coalescence credit.
That's 3 cards. If we
do DZ Coalescence brings us down to 3.
That's what I mean. It takes
sorry,
3 cards. Yeah. If we do Lily Pad credit Coalescence, we're on 4 cards. Yeah, just do that. That seems fine.
DZ Coalescence.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, that was cool.
Oh,
you moved it around. That's the Moose Coalescence thing that came up in our Discord.
Okay,
yeah.
I did not mean to do that.
No, that's fine. So there's a weird bug that if you actually drag a card from your hand, credit, you don't have to hit the Coalescence. If you drag a card from your hand, it shows in the log what the card is, which is like really awkward. It came up in our Discord where somebody thought their opponent was cheating because they saw that. And then reviewing the log, we're like, no, that just is a bug. And it was like, okay, that's really, really good.
Yeah.
But it unfortunately happens.
How's it going, John?
Yeah, how you doing, John?
What games have you been playing over the break?
Okay, so the deck is on Seamless, sometimes on a Maze. So this contest early could actually matter. Still calling event. We're on 8 credits. This is why you keep your credits. So your opponent, you got to confuse your opponent. You got to get in their head. So you can do Lily Pad into Copulation, which is like technically a free card draw. But I don't think we start with that. We probably start with a draw because we'd rather install any other program.
We're not going to get down to 1 card.
Nah,
we're not planning on that. Okay.
That's better, but running is difficult. Can we just contest the remote server? So if it gives us a bunch of tags, that's bad.
Yes.
I think we just play Shaper and setup.
Okay. Lily Pad, Copulation.
I think we would draw once more, no?
That makes no, makes no sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw once more.
Okay.
Okay.
So we can do we probably actually just do prog casts then.
Yeah, I think prog cast is the way to go here.
Yeah. Just take the Coalescence button because we can consider hitting prog on their turn. The problem is if they call Program, prog fires on their turn and our turn. Ismari actually gets twice as much money. Because Ismari, can you check? I think it says first time a turn.
Damn you, once per turn abilities.
Yeah. So they can be very clever about it. Oh, piss. Holloman, can you hover it?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It is BCP.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool.
So that's really, really bad.
Does this,
luckily, we don't play as much run events. I reckon this deck got worse.
We've got like Overclock.
That's it. That's we only have 2 run events in the deck.
But we also have a bunch of icebreakers. So
yeah,
that's gonna be a bit of an issue.
Now they're naming hard rate. Do we hit the prog here and hope? Oh, you can prog before the end of the turn. Yeah, that's true. Do you want to prog?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If we install this.
Yeah, we can actually afford this. So you search your stack.
For Coalescence?
You could also get a Propeller, but I don't think we have to deal with the Holloman.
I mean, Propeller would immediately give us a tag, and that's kind of a...
I know. I'm just... It's fun.
Okay.
I would do the Coalescence. We need a pawn shop a year ago. Okay.
But we're thinning the deck, so...
Exactly. This is better than card draw.
Okay.
All right, take your Coalescence money. Override the Coalescence that I've taken from stack. Oh, yeah, you can do that. But I think we actually want this out of the stack because we want to draw into our thing.
Yeah.
Do you want to deal with the Holloman this turn? It might be cheap. If it's like maybe it's a wraparound or a ping, we have the tag to clear. But I feel like we can afford that. We could draw once.
Good. Fantastic. Love it.
Okay. Lava, that's why we did.
Okay. Let's check server 1. Let's see what it is. See if they stop us.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I forgot this deck was fun.
This deck is so good.
Oh, I forgot this deck was fun.
Oh,
It is a bit.
yeah,
okay,
that's
can't have
fine.
fun.
Yeah,
At least
okay.
they pay 2 credits for it. So you remove the tag, install Pawnshop.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Okay, cool. Spin Doctor. They're on 4. We like 4.
I don't care.
Okay, so that's probably Rashida. They can't really afford Holloman. Their money's bad. Like
Mhm.
that's just a problem they have. We've been offloading this lily pad for a while, and like we're just turning the corner. It'll be fine.
Yeah, Pawnshop is a fun card.
It's fun. It's just fun.
Pawnshop is a fun
It's
card.
rotating though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, but we have to think. We think happy
The
thoughts.
nice times we had.
You told me to think happy thoughts.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay, before we start this,
That's still called hardware. I think that's great for us.
yeah, that's fine.
We have a simul chip on top. I think. Don't install it.
We've got Simul Chip and DZ.
Oh, so we probably actually do lily pad into simul chip. So take clicks, because we don't want to do 1 per turn. So cast Pawn of Coalescence. I don't know which one's right. That's probably right. Okay, so we can do.
Oh, we haven't installed our lily pad yet.
No,
That's
I
true.
know it's been an issue,
Oh.
but now we want to install. Like the thing is, we don't have to install the lily pad
Mhm.
because they've been calling hardware,
Mhm.
but we have a simul chip on top.
What are you telling me?
So like in theory, we could easily install 2 hardware this turn.
Yes, exactly.
But I think we just wait. We wait for them to change to program,
Okay.
which at some point they will.
So just
because
like
they need money.
so we install like compilation. Or
We have no
something.
reason to install the compilation.
Well, it just gets us down to 3. I'm just thinking ways to get.
Oh
us
no,
down
we
to
have
3.
to draw. We can't win by staying on 3 cards in hand. Keep drawing. We know the next card if we were clever. Oh, hardware.
Credit.
It's a bummer. It's hardware. We could always install the compilation and charge the spin. It's free. We might as well install something
Okay. Yeah, it's free.
and just charge the spin. Yeah. This is also very good. Okay. Pre-show upcoming is actually
Pre-show's
very
gonna be pretty
valuable.
useful.
Even just
Yeah,
Pawnshop
could
off
use it.
Prognostic is worth
Okay,
value.
yeah. Use it for.
God, Prognostic is the card we needed. Click compressions, install cards. It's exactly what this deck
That's
needs.
exactly what this deck
oh,
needs,
this
yeah.
deck is fun.
Oh my god.
All right. So hedge fund went back. It's a Rashida. That was the worst case.
Okay. Yeah,
we were
that's too
not able to deal with this.
bad. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I think pinholes might make sense in the deck. There's to be something ironic about a Twitch channel that streams about once a week playing daily casts. It's twice a week.
Hey, it's like rain on your streaming day. Rain is kind of a stream in itself, isn't it? Sorry, do you want to press the middle button?
No,
Speaking of middle buttons.
don't. It's really important. That's like fell.
Okay. Well, while you're down there, just want to hammer that bed on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. There are 13 credits. Okay. I'm scared. Back to event. Okay, wait.
Okay.
So what's on top
Okay.
of the deck? It's a pawn shop.
Yes, we know it's Pawnshop. Then
We need
again,
to run the server. Otherwise, we're going to lose. So we need to get through our deck. We have no shuffle button. We literally are just struggling on card draw. So in this turn, we're probably just going to have to install a bunch of cards. So you do Prognostic. I mean, sorry, don't hit Prognostic. What's on top after the pawn shop?
Where is it? Where do we see that?
It's the black text. Free shot. Okay, great. We'll draw that on the top.
Okay.
So what we do here is we do start a turn triggers. Okay. You have to choose the order. So cast Pawn the Program, I think.
Yeah, one of these programs, right?
Because we might need MU this turn, yeah. I think it's better to pawn the Muse because we can use the Muse this turn.
That's
Like if we could have
probably
flickered the
true.
Muse, we can run this. In fact, we should flicker the Muse.
I didn't realize we had something.
yeah,
Okay,
hold on.
Sorry.
Sorry. So in theory, we have to do this, which is going to be really annoying. Sorry. Yeah, because we're just going to Muse run this.
Yes. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, okay.
BB
Start
Nut,
turn?
yes, they still have the startup format. Currently, that's System Gateway plus System Update plus the Liberation Cycle, which is Automata Initiative and Rebellion Without Rehearsal.
Yep.
We're in standard, but like that's totally valid.
Yeah, Start's
hardware.
cool. Start's cool.
It has its own it has its own ban list now, so you do want to check that out.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, it has its own ban list now. It has its own rules about what kind of agendas you can put in, which I think is actually kind of interesting if you don't mind like thinking that through.
Lilypad Simulchip run clear tag.
Sure.
Aesop's pre-ship hasn't changed. It
Mhm.
will shuffle now. So we'll do Simulchip
Mhm.
into Muse, install cheaper. Lilypad trigger. This will draw the pawn shop.
No, we do Muse first, right? Because we don't want to actually draw the no.
Well, we know
Mu-
the top.
Muse doesn't matter.
Do we want a random card out of the deck or do we want the pawn shop off the deck? I think we want the pawn shop out of the deck so Prognostic is better, but that might
Sure.
be a fallacy. I can't actually tell what's right.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like a Monty Hall problem.
I think we'd rather have any other card besides pawn shop.
Sure. Okay, so we lily pad first to draw the pawn shop into hand.
No, I think we'd rather not draw the pawn shop. We'd rather have like a creative or something.
Okay.
So we'll go.
Hey, Ken. Sorry, you
I
caught
honestly-
me at a bad time.
We should really think about that one. That one's weird.
Sorry, I had to
Nice.
express my emotions.
You see, that's better. That's better. That's better. That's much better.
Okay, but this doesn't prove anything.
No, I know.
Okay.
Results oriented, but that's still fine. Okay, we did some tricks. We're in. Hey, Ken.
Yeah, it's got one rule about agendas. Did I say rules?
There's multiple cards. Degree mill. Oh, sick.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay,
that's really good for us.
Daily casts.
Daily casts.
Coalescence. Coalescence. Oh my god, that's so good for us.
We'll trash it, clear tag.
Just trash it.
We can get oppoed, but we bounce back. Oh, maybe we should keep the daily cast. That might have been a bit much.
Ooh.
I think this deck would be better, Ari. Michael, we have like literally no Trojans. Like literally zero. But I do think you can do something cool with Pawnshop.
I think we trash it.
Yeah.
And we just
We're
hope and
probably
pray, right?
getting oppoed to the ground. Oh, she's good.
Mhm.
She's really good.
Yeah, we like our little otter.
Yeah. I know in Startup Lucille was playing like Pawnshop, Saucy. It seems really cool. You have Hush, not Zero? Sorry, forget that. How's it going? Buys a similar Tulip Ari. That deck is so fun, but it's not a Pawnshop deck.
Mhm.
That deck is one of my favorite decks right now in Standard. It loved Trick Shot. Like, obviously, that's not saying anything. But that deck was an aggressive deep dive deck. I think that deck slaps. So Attitude put Crypto Crash back into the deck. This is why we're scared. The deck is probably on Crypto Crash Seamless.
Okay.
Issue here is we're going to get like Public Trailed or Oppoed or something terrible.
Yeah.
At least they'll be expensive. And we're on threat.
Game over. Haven't seen that in a while. Okay.
The fuck just happened?
Trash all installed 9 for each card. Whoa. Oh, cool.
Is that cool?
It's cool because I haven't seen it in a while. And now they have Bad Pub, which we like.
Yeah. This got hit. I've been hit by this only once before. That's annoying. So we spent one too many credits, apparently. Not that we're playing around this. Oh, they called program. Hardware game over sick. Yeah, that's really, really bad for us. All right, we have to rebuild. We have to pawn something.
Yeah, we've got. I don't know. I don't think it'll take us too long to rebuild. Like
No.
we've got.
So we run this for free.
True. Do you want to run it?
What else are we doing this turn?
Diesel Paladin building back up until we can get a lily pad out there.
Yeah, the prognostic sucks that we lost that into bad publicity.
Yeah, that's
I
okay.
think we should check this.
Yeah, I'm okay with checking it.
Yeah,
because like eventually we're gonna want to do that thing to that ping. Aesop's the ping.
that was expensive too. It's 4 credits.
Yeah,
Got bad publicity.
I'm okay. I'm okay with that happening because frankly,
I don't
it's a
know
card
what
I
that was
haven't
worse for. What do we have on the table? Did we have a Simul chip? No, we used it. It was just 2 cards, right? Yeah, Lilypad Pro. Oh, and DZ. Oh, the DZ's a bummer.
yeah, the DZ was nice.
Yeah. We'll rebuild. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we still
It's a power
took us a
counter.
power counter. I
That's
forgot about
fine.
that. Yeah, it's fine.
Rashida? Spin, fine.
Spin Doctor.
So now force the 5 card on hand. Used it. I don't think we would have trashed it.
Probably not,
Game
but
over
I'm
back. Can you
glad.
highlight that? It's great. Okay, it's fine. Game over and hedge fund. Game over went back. Okay.
Okay,
So
this is
game over
fine.
is whenever you stole an agenda. So we just need to have money. Like you
Yeah.
beat it by having money. Okay.
Okay.
So Oppo, I think, might have been maybe not worse. So here, what do? We don't want to install programs. We don't have an incentive to install programs.
And they've said program.
Program.
Okay.
So we could diesel. That brings us up to 7 cards, and then just install Paladin and hopefully something cheap.
Yeah.
Like something 2 pawn. Let's find something 2
Yeah,
pawn.
we'll see. Okay.
Okay. We might just do Paladin daily cast and take
Paladin
a
daily
slow
cast
turn.
seems okay. Yeah. I mean, maybe yeah.
Not great, but it's fine.
I don't know, yeah, it's fine.
Gonna take a
Get
turn off.
free draw.
All right,
There we go.
last lily pad. Sorry, I just need you in the arm.
It's okay. And wait, don't knee my legs because
because
you might.
High five. Stream cuts. Let's just grab a new pack and be an ambush that takes a bad pub. Yeah, they might actually. Drop rate kind of works. Even like Roughneck, they all came out in the same pack or same cycle.
Yeah,
Like, they
I
technically
get.
work.
It was probably meant to be like the card that kills all the companions.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah,
Mhm.
Cool. So we're dripping 3 cards a turn. If we wanted to sell a propeller, sometimes it's right, like just to get back in the game.
Mhm.
Otherwise, we
Yeah,
have,
I think Aesop's pawn shopping the propeller is
Breaker.
interesting.
they haven't got Asmari once, which is really unfortunate, and they keep changing. And changing is one of the worst things you can do in
Because it
theory.
allows us to like
because then
also
we're like, oh, we
leave
have a
in
whole hand of
between the
hardware
productions.
because we haven't been playing hardware, and then we play our hardware.
Mhm.
It's like really frustrating. Sometimes it's right when you think like, oh, they need to install programs to run the remote server.
Mhm.
Wait, we didn't run?
Did
we did run.
We did run,
oh,
and we
fuck. We lost the daily cast. That's on us.
Okay, well, let's see let's see what they can do.
They just trashed our daily cast. Oh, that's better for us.
I mean,
this is fine.
This is fine because they're
fine.
also pretty low. Like, I'm not feeling terrible about this. I wish we had.
Their call is really important because we just can't give them money.
Yeah.
We just do credit, clear tag, credit card is fine.
Event,
fine.
Thank you. What do we do here, though?
Nothing. Credit. So we can run HQ.
We want to remove the tag.
Yeah, we consider it, yeah. So we can run HQ. Like, okay, so we've gone through 32 cards. Spin Doctor hasn't shuffled anything. Only 32 cards? Like, we've only gone through 17 cards? There might be an agenda in hand.
I like running HQ. Let's run HQ. Like, Degree Mill, yes, they'll game over us, but...
No, if we take Degree Mill, we'll trade our board state for Degree Mill.
Yeah. I'm going to run HQ.
Yeah, okay. But then you just do credit, remove tag. Feels bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Like, we can't get public trail twice.
Yeah, what are they going to...
Oh, damn it! Well, it's bad publicity, but, like, we didn't want to give him a credit.
That's true, okay.
Can you highlight pop-up window? Yeah, that's sick.
It's been a while. A while since I've seen pop-up window. It's still one of my favorite ice of all time.
Yeah, it's such a cool ice.
Okay,
all right,
yeah.
Let it fire. We bet pop, it's fine.
Yep.
We didn't want to give them a credit, that's for sure. Area we're in. Sick. Worth. So
Hell yeah.
So worth. So Paladin's better. So we still have to do remove a tag.
Remove a tag, take credit, that's it?
Yeah, we're not in a rush to get the DZ down. We probably get the lily pad down next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Throw out the third lily pad.
Yep.
Okay.
Interesting game, weird game.
Weird game. Luckily, the propeller is installed.
What does it do for us?
So they have nothing to do, which is fine. So
That's
let's see what they call.
by us.
They kept changing. You need to hold on to something because eventually it'll work.
They're playing Asmari.
Program, fantastic.
They're playing Asmari the way Asmari should have been.
It should have been called something different, but
exactly,
it's a very bad idea.
Like Asmari should have been like on a clock. Like you just rotate a quarter.
Yeah, it's been a cool game too, Tom. It's been really interesting. Okay. So we definitely
what they name program. Okay,
that's fine. So we need to install with Paladin. It should be an issue. So you just draw here, right? You want to find creative. You want to find telework.
Ooh, we had 2.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
but the problem is we can't really afford to run.
No, but it's great that this exists. I'm happy this exists.
It's great that this exists. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we could.
I kind of want to do
click 2. We're not going to ever play the overclock, so you can draw once more and discard the overclock. It's fine. Okay, we don't play that this turn.
Yeah, we don't give them money.
We install hardware and force them to change.
Like we play lily pad.
It bottoms us out. We don't want to go down to 0 for no reason.
We go lily pad, credit, and then Paladin and Coalescence next turn, which gets us...
But it entirely depends on their call. If they call program, we can install Coalescence.
Okay, but they won't.
They did this turn.
But they've been switching every turn.
We have to hope.
Okay, I'm trying to play the player. Yeah, you're trying to play the game.
No.
Together, we're going to successfully play this middle button. Then I'm going to stop right now.
The lily pad's not super important. I think here you just do prognostic credit and throw out the overclock. We get a card draw. It's fine. Okay. This is just so Paladin sated. You could do the DZ if you want to, but that makes it more obvious that they'll call program.
I want to do the DZ,
but then they'll call program next turn 100%.
They're not paying attention. They're
gonna 100%. Our turn takes 10 minutes. They have to pay attention.
Or just thinking.
Just jam it. Just jam it. Yeah, and credit.
I'm gonna do the DZ.
Okay, you can. I can't stop you. I legally can't stop you. Okay,
you legally can't. You can try.
All right. Okay, great. Now we can install 2 programs. Great. Trying to play the player, trying to play the game. Playing your opponent's super important. In Legers, trying to figure out what they're about. Trying to put yourself in their shoes.
Yes. Also, I didn't mean to suggest that Dead Taxes is not like paying attention. I just think they are playing a version of Asmari that is, or like their take on it is change what the call is, and I think we have to.
But after they dump 2 hardware, why would you call hardware?
We're not going to say hardware. We're going to say program.
That's what we don't want.
I know, but you have to understand that I said the wrong thing just then.
Sure, let's find to give the 2 credits. We probably will because we have this. But now we can't play the lily pad. Please call something strange. Now they have agendas in hand. There's a card in archives. Event. Okay, wait, hold on.
What did I tell you?
I don't know what's happening.
What did I tell you?
Okay, wait, this is sick. We got runaway. So Coalescence is free.
Yeah, basically free.
But do we start with that? Yeah.
To go,
and then we can run archives.
Triple.
No, we should do Coalescence SMC and just get set up. Oh wait, this doesn't draw. Yeah, okay. I think we take the Coalescence and run archives. It sets up a prog. I want to find out what they're discarding. We have to play into public trail, but they can't afford public trail. Like
Mm.
we just have to have 8 credits, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm gonna run archives.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
Okay.
But use S, it's free. Prognostic at pub. Hit
Oh
the
my
red
god.
button.
Oh my god.
This is
You're
why we're
right.
running. Okay, you have to hit okay though. It'll break. You see, then they don't call programs, so we install like 3
Yeah.
programs.
Okay. Reach server. What's there?
Yeah, that's
Our
what we
self growth.
expect.
Self growth. Yeah. Figures.
Okay, figures. So just take as much money as you can.
2. It will be 2.
It'll be 2. What's the next card after this? I think it's installable.
Appreciate.
Okay. Well, it's in our hand now. That's fine. Acceptable.
Yeah.
Prog is once a turn. Hedge fund, public trail, self growth.
Yeah. No, we don't have bad pub during their turn, so
No. They're just setting up. So with the SMC, we can consider running HQ.
okay. Now they've named program, which means we can install
Our lily
our lily pad.
We don't have the top of the deck though.
Okay.
So I'm assuming there's gonna be FTPs and shit in the
Sure.
deck.
I think
They care about tags. So like also just running to Starlit Knight's pretty bad.
install lily pad. Click for credits.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Right?
I don't think we need this. This is just a target to get bounced. Like, I don't think we should. Look, we paid 3 credits for this card that does nothing this turn.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
I-
maybe bad. Do
I know. I feel like Dead Tax is the opponent I've always been dreaming of playing.
you have bad pub during a run on the corpse turn? Yes, you do. It's every
Yeah,
run.
if you could. If they offer, they can't offer. We can't refuse.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Any run, you get the credits. It doesn't matter whose turn it is.
Yep.
But back in the money. Now we're playing into game over, even worse. We just gotta play around game over.
No, we have money.
Okay, so here we should consider running HQ. We can always just face check. The problem is we have the Boitada in hand if it's a sentry.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So it's still program.
Our economy is a bit goofed. We have bad publicity. We could run and they can res. On 10, they could res a Seraph. I honestly think that's probably fine for us. I don't know what Seraph does.
I
but think
can't
it has
remember what
text.
Seraph
It
does,
probably
yeah.
has text.
I'm sure it does.
They
It's
call
got
it
it.
program. So if this is like an end the run, I think we're okay with it. If it's a code gate, if it's a mess in chest where they pay 5 to
Sorry,
lose
we're
2.
talking about running HQ.
Yeah, because
Okay,
they've
yeah.
drawn for 17 turns and have not jammed. So they have to have
Yeah.
agendas in hand.
Okay. So do we like? Yeah.
Hydra? Yeah, Hydra would be bad. But there's no way around that.
Okay.
Is Better Citizens the first time?
The first time the owner plays a run event or installs.
Are those the same clause? Like run event
Oh,
or
that's such a
installs?
yeah. Like, can we do overclock and
Like
would it give us?
Boitada overclock. Like that's probably what you want to do here is Boitada overclock.
Well, why don't we check and if it gives us a tag, we can.
Yeah, okay, hold on. We're doing this for science.
Okay, let's let them know we're thinking.
So this draws a card. We get a tag. Play that overclock.
Nice.
Okay, so they're the same.
Okay, yeah, it gives us one. That's good.
Good. Okay.
Thank goodness.
Hold on. I need to do that. Always for science. So the top 2 of the stack is Nyasha Daily Cast. So good to remember
That could be fun.
because if we have extra bad pub or overclock credits, we'll do it. So it's up to them to register.
I mean, we could run R&D and use
it's
the
just
bad
a ping. That's fine.
Okay.
We'll break this. For this.
Yep.
We need our simul chips here. This is likely to hit an agenda. We know no other cards in hand. We should use the overclock before the bad pub. It doesn't matter.
We've already used the. No, we
No.
haven't. Yeah, you're right.
I don't think it matters. So then here, well, prognostic while we still have the money.
Is this gonna? Oh yeah, you're right. Like I just want to make sure we have enough money to clear 2 tags by the time this is done.
Oh yeah. Wow. Ah.
Okay.
Oh. What's the
Oy.
next card? Is it a program? It's a daily cast. It's not. Oh yeah, we
Okay.
don't have money. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Why
Well-
is that so expensive for us? Because we installed the Boitada. It's because we installed a Lily Bad Patrick. I'll be honest.
I mean, you're right. I obviously you're right. Obviously,
It's okay. We have 6 cards in hand. We can't die.
Yeah.
The worst case is like public trail into self growth program, but they
Mhm.
threw out 1 self growth program, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Running HQ costs us only a credit. Like that's worth something, and we can get cupulations back. Can you do a heap check for simul chips? The stream's not gonna see it very easily. We
we
have
got 1 simul chip.
2 left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pivot. Thread pivot. Oh, it's there. What are the pivoting?
Just
at?
possibly-
Oppo. We didn't steal a trash. Oh yeah, I don't think they realized that. They tried to Oppo, realizing they are unable to play it.
Mm.
Yeah, Oppo only works if you steal a trash that turn.
We really need Aesops.
Oh yeah, our money's bad.
I don't know if you've noticed this. I don't know if you picked
We
up on
have
this.
no money in
Have you
the
heard about
deck.
this? Have you seen this?
Oh, I trashed overclock. Yeah, that's fine. We still have 2 and 19.
When did we track? Show
I
was
just
that an accident?
no, I just did this.
Oh,
Where
you
I,
just
like,
accidentally dragged
yeah,
it. Yeah,
I did
okay.
that. Yeah, that does that. All right.
Okay, well,
so
now
they're
we all know.
threateningly showing us an oppo, which is just a cool
Which is
play pattern.
just fun.
Just
It's
cool.
fun. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it.
Consulting for Mad would be annoying. It would be generally annoying. Ice on R&D because we have the Nash it down.
Mhm.
I think we do nothing. They call program. That's fine. We gave them 2 cards that turn. So like
I think
here,
we credit.
no, we
Gateway
drop a
Cast.
Pawnshop once. Oh, that's fun.
Okay, well, that's actually
That's a fun card.
That's pretty interesting. But I'm going to
So
credit Daily Cast.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we probably throw it.
Parisha?
Yes.
Like it's not going to do us much good in this.
Overclock's like kind of clumsy, but we have to install Buzzsaw maybe, so it's fine. Parisha is just an install to draw a card in game 3, which on some board states is very good.
That could be good.
I think the SMC is the least good card, right?
At this point, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pawnshop.
Damn it. We were doing this so good.
How good have the burners been if they were just like card draw? It hasn't mattered.
Well,
We have played one okay burner.
Yeah.
Okay, so assuming Spin Doctor, we know there's an oppo, so we can like touch cards, but as soon as we make a successful run, we have a lot of different issues. We know there's an oppo. If they want to pay for big oppo, they really can't. The problem is server one can easily be a crypto crash, and crypto crash is very expensive for us, unless we have no money, and then like crypto
Unless we have no
crash is
money, and
really
then joke's on
ugly.
them, yeah.
If they score another BCP, I don't think we care that much. What do you think? If Super 3 is a Rashida, we can't trash it because of oppo. We can find out what it is and get a prognostic run. Like maybe that's fine. They could feed us a 1-pointer. That would be like kind of cursed.
Do we just let's draw first? Maybe we get Aesops.
But we're not going to install it in this click, so it doesn't really matter. Like you can run and get prognostic information, but we're going to draw anyway. So you're right. Maybe we should draw first. What do they call program? Okay. I think they locked it down now.
Yeah, I think they.
Yeah.
I think they figured this out. Yeah. Okay.
You can check Super 3. You just can't trash.
Oh, because it's got.
So it just
oppo,
gets
of course.
prognostic. Yeah. Well, prognostic is not good though. We can't install programs. We have MU issues.
But if we see Aesops,
well, we have to draw anyways. It's not going to change our turn. Fine. Run it. Whatever. F.
yeah.
So you can always shuffle with SMC. The problem is it installs a program. Maybe giving them 2 credits is fine. I think we probably should. So maybe we SMC here to install Coalescence, which shuffles the deck. That basically draws us 2 cards. They get 2, we gain.
I guess so.
And it draws a card with Lilypad. No, wait, we
no,
probably have to do
no,
it.
that's actually
we
kind of
probably have to
fine.
do it.
Yeah. Okay, Coalescence.
Yeah. Pally, it's free. Draw a card. That is so good.
Yeah, I guess it is. I'm
Wait,
gonna take
Shaper's sick.
Should I take these or do we want to
take them.
But what if there's a crypto crash?
Keep them. Very, very, very good, Patrick. Very good. Very good.
I'm
Patrick.
so smart.
Don't trash it.
Okay, I'm not going to trash it. No, it's never going to trash it. Obviously, I'm not going to trash it. What is our energy tonight? I'm going to play Aesops.
Yes, we could get public trailed. That's the only bummer.
I'm going to take credit.
Yes.
We're going to decide.
Parisha goes.
Parisha?
A burner.
Nashia?
We can have 3
one
burners.
burner,
Yeah,
for
one
sure.
burner.
Yeah.
Send the burner and win.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Actually, yeah. Burner into R&D is how we win. I think
Or-
burners are multi-axis.
Yeah.
But we're assuming they're going to score out this turn, which like that means they won't do anything else.
I think.
Oh, we take a 10.
It'd be burner than HQ again, right?
Like
Like
you
we
put on top of R&D, they can't shuffle.
guess they can't shuffle.
100%. You put on top of R&D, you just run R&D.
True.
Yeah. So let's see how bad it is.
But we don't know what that ice is. I think that's what I meant.
Crypto Crash. Good call. Yeah.
I'm so,
very, very
I'm
good.
so smart.
Very
guys.
good.
Guys, people don't believe me when I tell them I'm smart.
All right, we got triggers.
I should probably talk about that with my therapist.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. What are they? Oh, they're calling something.
Mm-hmm.
Program sick. Okay.
Well, whatever.
So we could win this turn. So start turn triggers, cast, Puemo, and then pawn a Coalescence, I reckon. Okay, we're back in the money, baby, because we have 4 more credits.
Yep.
So we burner, we take a tag, but we can burner HQ for 2 credits functionally, and then just see how it goes.
We did. Oh yeah, of course, because of this. Man, I keep forgetting about this.
Agenda point count, they have a lot in hand. It's a Rashid on server 3, so we should just, if we see an agenda we put on top of R&D, I don't know if they can keep us out.
Yeah, that's the plan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take.
Wait, hold on. How do we break a second ping? Oh yeah, that's an issue. We don't know what's on top of the deck, do we?
What we have? Shoot. How do we break a second ping? That's an interesting. That's a whole question, Reno, and then I mean, probably
just burner, and we'll find something.
Very
cool.
likely
we'll
the prognostic will have exactly.
We'll find something cool. With
Okay. So
don't sweat it. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
we're burning.
Yeah,
right?
we're burning. We can also just leave it in H. Oh, we can't. To the stack. This has to be sick. It's perfect.
It's kind of okay.
perfect.
It's kind of okay. It's kind of
Good,
okay.
good,
Okay. Shush.
Actually, the Muse even installs the buzzsaw from hand. Like, it's just good.
But Muse is great. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
We took a tag, by the way, but it shouldn't matter.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, Q-Loop delivers. We had a bunch of targets. Like, we had an SMC, we had 2 Muses, we had 2 simul chips. So it was like pretty reasonable.
Yeah, let a fire. We're just gonna break with. Actually, I guess it's a regular credit, unfortunately.
Yeah, for sure. Continue.
Do we?
It doesn't matter.
Does this matter?
If you find a degree mill, you win.
Sure.
We're not accessing cards. Okay, so one of these goes on top of the deck, the other goes on the bottom.
Okay, so this goes on R&D.
The top.
This is going on top of R&D.
Yep. And this one goes on the bottom. Don't get oppoed. Okay, so now all we do, I think, is coalescence money, and we overclock R&D. The only way that we can't break. Wait, what's up behind the card on top of the deck? What's behind the Muse? Can you scroll up? I saw the Muse.
It was an SMC, wasn't it? It was like a weirdly great.
Oh, shit. Wait, shit. Does that mean we draw? Install the SMC run?
Well, we draw.
We can just run
Muse
with the overclock.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's barrier into code gate, we're cooked.
So draw.
No, we probably install the buzzsaw and just run. Yeah, we install buzzsaw run.
Yeah, I think install buzzsaw run.
Yeah, it's like 2 credits. It draws the SMC on top of the deck. That's fine. We already, and now we just overclock it already.
Yeah, this feels
because
fine.
we play 3, like we get around BCP so well. So now if we have to flicker, we'll SMC for the.
How are we? Oh yeah, we'll be
Just
with
break
Prognostic'ed.
that. Just break that.
Oh, it's Boitado, of
Cost
course.
1 credit.
What? No,
What?
it doesn't. Why would it cost 1?
Because we have to boost strength.
Yeah. Well,
That's fine.
that's fine.
Overclock.
Oh yeah.
Oh, because I'm used to turbine. With turbine,
Yeah,
it'd be 1
exactly.
credit.
Yeah, I was thinking
it'd
about
be
speed.
fun.
Yeah.
So hoping not. Messney we can break. VSA. Oh, we win.
That's fine.
Break it.
Break it with Buzzsaw. Yeah. Fully broken. GG.
Yeah, we know it's Rashida. C2 cards, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Steal. The bow. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Good game. This deck is fun.
This deck is so fun, actually.
Thanks
Yeah.
you too.
Oh man, we're making smart decisions.
Yeah,
How
no,
often do we get to
that
make
game was
smart choices when we play?
Like, it's cool because you obviously have so much control.
Yeah.
Like over the top of the deck, the shuffled
mhm,
abilities. Yeah, this deck is like kind of fun. It's fun. I don't know if it's tier 1. I doubt it. We've been playing against decks that are a fair bit slower than a lot of the like.
Yeah, sure.
the
Like,
hottest
yeah,
standard
I
you
don't
break.
think it's tier 1, but like it's fun. It lets us make a lot of fun choices.
Yeah.
The Q loop is great.
Q-Loop is sick.
Yeah.
Shit. One more?
Yeah, I guess I'm just going to get a quick little break.
Yeah. Should I queue a game up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Patrick is making Dawn spoiler jokes, so I don't know what's going on. Anytime that Patrick like leaves in a like awkward way, I get really worried, but I'll be fine. Tier 1.5, that like probably is realistic. Let's send it back. How many people are playing this weekend in the showdown? Hey, it's Antoine. Kat, I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm excited to see your finality art out there. Tier 0 with NBN, not NBN our place. Sorry? Hey, it's Antoine. Thanks, you too. So we want for this matchup, it's NEH. This might be combo kill. Otherwise, it's assets. Trick shot's really good against assets. The other thing we can get is Parisha, SMC. Paladin early is good, but we don't have any of our econ engine. Like, this is the most econ dense hand we can ask for, but we need card draw, we need click compression. I got back from the spa and I'm so relaxed. Yo, hey, what kind of spa? That's sick. And Spawn Mulligan, so we can probably take this. Spa maxing. Like, this hand's really good if we're playing any sort of value, but if we're playing assets, like we want Parisha, we want our card draw. Playing in a showdown should be fun. Yo, Dan, I'm glad you are. None of those look like Parisha. One of them kind of sort of did. Totally normal. Patrick leaving with the room. Don't let him smell your fear. It's like very strange. I think you just need to use a restroom. That's fine. Okay, so what's NEH doing? It's like likely false lead into combo. We have compilation, so if we steal the end line, some of these decks are running 2 end lines. That's like a win condition. Not if they have 2 end lines. Sable's so cute in a literal crim hoodie. I saw it. It's very, very cute. Planogram to start after the install for 3. Now, you don't have to trash too many things on turn 1, like Rashida is the bad case. Oh, that is not what I thought. So assuming the face check here could be literally anything, this could be bouncy. Bouncy would be kind of bad for us because we have to install the lily pads. But this is not a great start. There's a chance that we're supposed to keep and use the lat draw to tide us over. Yeah, there's a chance. This hand's like way worse. We could do propeller run and call the wraparound or the ping, but I don't like that. I mean, okay. We could do copulation, run HQ, steal something, Aesops, and then we'll be 3 to 4. That's not good. This gives us some information about the deck, though. And we can just pawn the copulation. Seems bad. We could do... I don't want to play the lily pad unless we have economy to bounce up. We could do like Nyasha run R&D, but like I don't want to really touch cards that bad. And we do not Nyasha Pawnshop. We're on 4 cards. F it. That's fine. We might get oppoed if we steal an agenda. Like this is bad if we hit like a behold or we hit the post whatever, the 3-1 that gives you tag. I don't know the name of it. Planogram, false lead. Okay, that's good. So we know what kind of deck this is. We can get oppoed this turn. So we're not prepared for that. Action. You can cut from R&D. Yeah, we could. I'd rather cut from HQ though. I'd almost always rather run HQ on turn 1. Ooh, that's bad. That's not good. The deck might be running 1 sentry. Yeah, the other hand was definitely worth keeping compared to this. That's for sure. That is definitely for sure. I know what kind of spas there are. I sat in hot water and saunas all day and got buried in burning hot sand and laid on a hot rock. I feel great. You live in the lizard life and it is good. It sounds good. Triple advance false lead. Okay, we traded. Our board state. I think we actually don't pawn the Nyasha. I think we see 2 more cards. We were like exactly set up for degree mill. Ugh, that's ugly. That's really ugly though. Is this worth 3 credits? Yo. Okay, nothing weird. So
did you hit the middle button?
No, I didn't. Of course I did. I was very careful. Should have put it on the chair. I should have put it on the chair. You sit down on the stream ends. Okay, so check this out. Nice. So on turn 1, we mulligan from a hand that was only economy to this.
Okay, yeah.
This is harder to play. This is a false lead deck. Antoine jammed this behind ice on turn 1.
Okay.
We know he has a predictive planogram in hand. We drew Nyasha Pawnshop. This is start turn trigger. Do we want to pawn the Nyasha or we can run RD and C2? I think we run RD and C2.
We run RD and C2.
Let's draw once. Let's draw once. Let's draw once. Okay, fantastic.
Good. We
Literally the worst. Yeah, we want those out of the deck. So I think we run RD C2 and then click for credits. I don't know how pads resisted do not touch button because it ends the stream.
Like I am.
Do we trash this to turn on Oppo?
I think we do.
Okay.
Like it's only bad Oppo.
That's why we draw the second pawn shop.
That's why we drew the second.
That's why we draw the second pawn
That's
shop.
why we always draw this. You always draw the second pawn shop.
Yeah.
Okay, so pawn shop simulchip, and we just.
Why we didn't install the simulchip?
Just we have someone to pawn shop.
I'd rather pawn shop.
Copulation. Well, even copulation is like
keep touching. Yeah, keep touching was pretty good. Nice. Copulation run HQ is an option. I just don't want to pawn any of these cards. Like copulation, maybe we could pawn, but we want to use it to steal like a combo piece.
Okay, so maybe yes, pawn shop top deck. Have we talked about how good Antoine's username is?
Yeah, I played against Antoine first and I didn't realize it was Antoine until after. I was like, oh my god, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Antoine's a local player. Has been playing for a while now. He used to show up with his dad. Yeah. Now he plays. His dad doesn't play. It's he's doing great too. Playing really well. I'm just gonna do. We can throw out the boy Tata. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
We might get oppoed. I just want money. Sick. Okay, so top of the deck's unknown. Now there's a couple of cards on. We just know there's a planogram in play. That is the planogram. There's the oppo. So that's why we took credits. We have 4 tags in. So we could die. We could also decide not to die. So that was bad, but we can win.
We're winning.
We're winning. We're technically winning. So, okay, thinking. So we need to get the copulation. We just need a straight run HQ. The problem is if that whiffs, we have a 1 in 4 chance of stealing a combo piece. This we have to deal with if it's a gaslight. So if we do copulation run HQ and Antoine trades the turn away with the false lead, like that's the best we can do. We can end on 2 tags. 2 tags means we still flatline if it's mindscaping. But I think we have to steal the end line from hand. There's no way around it.
Yeah, copulation HQ, let's go for it.
And then if Antoine doesn't take the clicks away from us, we'll run this to make sure it's a gaslight or Rashida. Cup and run the remote is fine. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna run HQ. Can't.
Can't.
Okay, now if we
Mm.
don't trash this, we might get Lat. Oh no, we won't get Lat. I'll just trash it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask for action.
If we get snared, I hit the middle button.
Yeah.
Like, that's only fair, right? I think that's fair.
So we have to deal with Rashida and Gaslight, and then we'll run HQ. Show me Gaslight. Spin, okay. Oh, now we do get Lat. We're so good.
We're so good at this
So
game.
gonna shuffle 2 planograms in. Well, Oppo? But we're tagged. So we have to steal, like, we lose to Mindscaping and the line. Actually, we do, but not on these credits.
Mhm.
I think we just trash this. No, then we don't get Lat. I'd rather get Lat here, right?
Yeah, I guess we get Lat. I guess we get Lat. Like, he's too poor to really
Yeah.
do anything with it.
Oh, that's really good. Burner's good.
Yeah, Burner will be great.
It's a cut the feet pedal. It's really easy just to hit the gas and then just end the
It
feed.
literally is just going to be like an embarrassing photo of me just goes up on stream. Like, that's what I'm assuming this is. It just like it like
You cannot be trusted.
yeah, you just delete my hard drive back home.
Okay, so we want to probably, like, Burner can just win.
Yeah,
We would have to do Burner, install something, run R&D, but we need to check for spin doctors. So should we do check? Yeah, we don't die on 2 credits. We should do check.
okay.
If it's a Gaslight, we have to trash it. If it's a spin doctor, we have to pressure it. We actually are okay in the spot because we have Burner. Nice. We have to trash that. I guess we're not getting a Lat draw this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Maryland, that's fine.
Okay.
So we could do Burner, but then we won't have 2 cards installed. So we just need to find the combo.
There's other agendas in here. I think we were burnering.
No, we need a win.
Okay.
Like, we just need to steal this.
Yeah, well, let's steal it. Yeah.
Like, we need to win. We need to hit a combo piece.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the Pawnshop is going to work. The lily pad. Actually, lily pad's worth keeping because it does
It-
stop us from dying on some
Mhm.
board states. Okay.
Yeah, you sandwich it for that.
Now our money's
Okay.
bad. So we can do, we have to do credit burner, credit install. No, we're credit short of burnering. So with 1 Mindscape gone, a lot of these decks are either on 2 underline 1 Mindscaping or the other opposite. 2 credits. Do we just force a res? Honestly, yeah.
It's a ping, and we
But that's
clearly we're going
fine.
tagging,
Antoine
yeah.
Reds is it. Then we do credit check one of these.
Hmm.
No, we can't afford that. Fine.
Okay.
The deck is on 1 tomorrow's headline, probably.
Hmm.
Run back. Simulship's really important for the compilation.
Yeah, run back.
The other options, we can do credit, and we can run server 5 to deal with gaslights. We probably have to deal with
Gaslight's
gaslights.
trash too.
Yeah. The
Okay.
issue is if we click for credit, Antoine can just trade the false lead
Why don't we not just take credit?
and ask for action.
Mhm.
Okay. So we can do credit, check one of these installs. We can deal with Rashida on 1, Gaslight on 2. We can run the top of R&D and hope, but we can't steal 6 to 9 points from the deck, of which we have 3. What are you thinking? You want to check the table?
Like, is he not resting HQ because he can't afford it? Or
Yeah,
is he not-
probably.
He's not,
Or it doesn't matter. It's like a VSA, and we had no money.
because we want to. If we're gonna burner,
Antoine needs money for the kill combo. The kill combo costs 7 credits.
Yeah.
Sorry, 6 credits. No, 5 credits.
I think if we burner, we have a chance of winning.
No. Well, do we?
Yeah, because he's got tomorrow's headline. He's got
But
got to have 2
If
points.
Antoine had a headline, I reckon Antoine would res. I just don't want to burner and find a degree mill and
Yeah,
can't steal.
Tom, if it was ping on HQ, he would have resed.
Why?
Just because it would keep us out.
But why did it matter? That's the thing. The fact
Mm-hmm.
that if it wasn't res means Antoine doesn't have points in hand.
No,
Listen-
I'm saying the fact that it wasn't resed means he can't afford it. Because if it was a ping, he would have resed it.
But I don't think he has to protect his Oracle think tank.
I'm not saying Oracle Think Tank was definitely the important thing in there.
We know nothing else about the hand. We're on 5 points. I think we have to wait till we have 2 clicks left. Oh, we'll never because of false lead.
Yeah.
There also could be spin doctors on 5 and 6. Like, I don't think we can burn her. We can't do anything about it. Like, I think Antoine's goal here is not to res
So
ice.
we just like take a bunch of credits.
We take a credit and check so we can trash Gaslight and
Okay.
Rashida. Which one do you want to run? 5 or 6?
6. Obviously 6.
Good choice. Well, it's actually, that does matter because of NEH. Because we lose to Gaslight sometimes.
Maybe.
Spin Doctor, good. That's another reason. Now we knew where all 3 Spin Doctors were, so the burner actually wouldn't have done anything. Yeah. So Spin Doctor and Snare back in.
Okay.
Fascinating. So we'll see if 5 is not a Gaslight, unless Antoine doesn't have the money. Okay. Another card drawn. The Regolith. Okay, Antoine has money now.
Okay.
So this could be an F2P. It could be a Messney. So the burner is now a bit cooked.
Yeah.
The Nyasha wasn't trashed, so we can't touch it. I think we just need to install a card and run RD. We also could run archives and see what was thrown out. I don't think it's the last Spin Doctor. It's like incredibly unlikely.
Like,
we just need to get a card down to threaten degree mill.
Hush the HQ Ice run R&D.
I'd rather get the silent chip because it allows us to flicker the compilation.
Yeah, let's just do something interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to start there?
Yeah.
And we just have a chance of ripping. Antoine has combo credits. Okay, we know Holloman in hand. Action. In theory, I don't think the lat draw will matter because the full combo does 7 damage. So we definitely want to draw. Do we just check server 7 first? Draw, like check server 7, draw? We can trash Rashida, that's it.
Yeah, let's check 7.
Okay.
Just to know.
It's just only Rashida we can trash. It's pretty low value. We know Antoine had a halt. Fuck off. Wait. Oh, Antoine didn't realize we didn't have credits. Actually, didn't have to pop that. The thing we could have done simulchip compilation flicker, but now the top of R&D is unknown. We're not going to get lat draw, so maybe we should just send it.
Send R&D?
Yeah, because it's new.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Hey, GG. Ooh, that was spicy. That was close. How many Mindscaping odals do you have? Yeah, I've played a fair bit of this matchup. I doubt we played it perfectly, but like understanding the combo breakpoint and just like getting the pressure on. So 0 in hand. The compilation is huge in this matchup, right? Like I do think if people are playing imp viruses or like any amount of compilation recursion, this deck is really hard because it only has so many combo pieces. And if you hold them, they have to win by scoring, and that's hard. 2 of each. Oh, wow.
Okay. So the usual plan is like 3 of one, 2 of the other?
I usually see either 1-1 or if you want to be a bit more robust, 2-1. But it has obviously influence. Yeah. The thing is like NH is 17.
The Gaslight is doing a lot of work there.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Often like 2 or 3 Gaslights. So this one's 2-2. So it's super, super lethal. It's very, very lethal. And the Snare is also more influence. Snare, it's not super common in this deck, but it's like an easy card to mess up into because you're keeping your cards up.
Guys, really hoping we would hit a relevant Snare.
Yeah.
Just would have been stomping this pedal.
From like overclock. We mulligan from a full econ hand to something really weird. Was hoping for Parisha. Nice.
Thank you for giving me this way to express my emotions.
I'm going to change it next month. Like I'm just going to have different things on the pedal.
Will you change the middle pedal? The middle pedal will just be like a grab, like a wild
depends
card.
how things
the
go.
middle pedal will roll a die. And a 1 out of 10 is cut the stream. And then
there's always a small chance the stream is 2 minutes. yeah, for sure. For sure. Thanks for the game. All right, we have time for one more. How you doing? It's like 11:11.
Yeah. Got time for one more. Let's do one more.
Cool.
There's no news, right?
No, just the weekend. There's a big event going on. I don't think No Signals had news.
And you've already talked about the Neon Static interview.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we did a review of the thing. Yeah, no, just off meta month is wrapped up.
Cool.
Exciting. I reckon people are going to start putting out like invites to districts, which start in January. I have applied for one. I haven't got the prize support yet. But that should be between, what is it, January and April.
Wow. Missed.
I did. You playing a CBI?
I am.
What are you playing?
I don't know yet.
Are you stressed about it? Like, what's your feelings?
No. I'm going in there thinking like, oh, it'll be fun to get a couple wins, but I probably won't do too well. Like, you know, it's a pretty tough field.
Yeah,
but I'm so excited just to like get some good Netrunner in on JNet, which I don't play a lot on JNet.
What do you think about spec work? Maybe is it one of something until you find econ? I think if it's reasonable, Tom, it's like the midpoint between card draw and econ. Thanks, Trek. Thanks.
Okay.
You too. I have to pick some decks. Yeah, Eric. You have like 2 weeks though, but I think a lot of people are just going to see this weekend and like get an idea.
Yeah, I imagine I'll go into with like my current fun decks, which is like, you know, Sports with Arella.
That's the thing, is like I have such a big interest to play the decks that are going to rotate. So like if you can play sports this year, play sports this year.
That's it. Like I just want, like, sports was my favorite deck for a long time, and that specific brand of sports. So might as well.
So track kept. Our opening hand is really good in terms of creative lily pad pawn shop, but we don't have a program. That could be fine. We can draw once and try and match Lat. Lat's been good for us. Lat's actually been really good. We also have Hush, which is good if Prov is doing like big advanced ice. We can blank a Ket, Logjam, Messney, whatever we want. But we can't deal with pawn shop. Like we can't deal with, sorry, a checklist if it's traps or Urtica. So we'll just keep this. This hand's really good. Learning Freedom for the same reason. Yes. That was the last event I went to in Montreal. I played like Freedom and Personal Evolution just because they're rotating. It seemed fun. I've seen so much Prov on JNet the last like week or so.
It's the JNet ID these days.
It is a real JNet ID.
Beautiful ID though.
Yeah.
Love this building.
This is Emilio. Yeah, usually.
Yes, and Emilio.
All right. One spin doctor so far is important. Track kept. So I think there's going to be agendas and archives. That's my guess. On this board state, the advancement on server 2 could be relevant, but we could always check the card in server 2. That means we'll take maybe a 3 damage Urtica. Maybe.
Yeah.
So how do we start this turn? We probably just let this go and say if it's a Rashida, it's a Rashida. That's the only thing we care about.
You just let it go?
Yeah. If it's a Rashida, it's a Rashida.
And we just do our own setup?
Yeah.
So
like, Shaper.
Draw, Aesop's creative?
Draw. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
So, well, we don't have a pawn shop target.
So
like we could do credit. Not great, actually.
No, this sucks.
Sucks.
Yeah,
wait, this looks good, but it's not.
Yeah.
If we got a coalescence there, we're gaming. So we do.
Oh, there's a GNK coming up in Montreal, isn't there? On Tuesday.
That's news to me.
Okay.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I've not been paying super close attention to the Montreal Discord, but I think there is a GNK very soon.
This is a good card. This card's really good, honestly.
It's one of our top cards.
It's one of our best cards.
It's not been like doing a huge.
No, it's been doing a lot.
It's not been doing a lot. Like it's mostly been sold.
No, it's had huge impact on games.
Okay, you say so.
Not the multi-exit, but the stealing.
Yeah, well, I mean, the stealing is always great.
Yeah, like it saves us money. It's asset spam tech.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a good shaper card. Ooh, that's good. I was gonna play sports on Saturday in person, but I'm getting over being sick, so I won't be going. Guessing I can jam some games elsewhere. Super not. Glad that you're feeling at least a bit better. Hopefully get some paper games in soon. All right, we're zooming out. All right, so we didn't run. They didn't do anything with it, which makes me think maybe a trap. This looks like full traps.
That feels like maybe
so,
a trap.
Like, I don't want to run it.
Okay, so servers 1
hey,
2
Vishal,
are traps.
We've been playing Aesops. It's been fun. So
hey,
this
Vishal.
is just like full random. So our deck really doesn't matter. Just don't have at least 3 cards in. But that's the thing. It's like one of these is checkist. Like the best thing here is you can put on pressure if you had like Stargate or Deep Dive, but we don't have that. So we have to play their game, and their game is just run the right card.
I mean, eventually we'll get Nyashias, and then we can play our own game. Play our own limited game.
So that means we probably can
install Aesops, then start running.
Why?
Just because Aesops will be helpful. We don't want to lose it.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure. So we can take 2 tags. Your choice.
Feels like server 4.
You can roll a die. It's a good feel. We'll see what they advance. Again, the advancement comes first. Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely want to destroy that.
Yeah.
They can't have money. So server 2 got advanced, but they didn't score it this turn. So I'm fine to leave it. This could be clearinghouse. I've seen a fair bit of clearinghouse.
Yeah, I don't know.
It might have been right to do lily pad copulation then run. That one's probably better, honestly. This is why the pawn shop sucks. We don't have an install.
Why don't I credit? Or do we want to run a lot?
Don't get Lat. We now want to run again because we should run 3 or 5 because they don't get their advancement. You can copulation, just run it. Whatever. We'll click for credits. Spin Doctor.
Fair.
Okay, that's good. We forced Lat. Shuffle 2 unseen, not surprising.
Ooh,
if they pop that, we're happy. We don't need to trash that. So we run server 3. We can. And we can end with a tag.
This is a no trash?
Nah, so we don't have that much money.
Okay.
So we can just run server 3 if you want to just safely check it, or we can just click for credit. Your choice.
I just want to click for credit. I just want to click for
credit. You should ask for action in case there's a 3rd Spin Doctor. It's just worth it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Vishal, we tried to build like Pawnshop Shaper. It's been really fun, really flexible. So we'll see. They could like score crypto. That's maybe bad for us. We turned on Oppo. So if it's like NGO into Oppo, that's bad. Should have ran it. Didn't get Oppo'd. Okay. So I don't think we have to run server 1. This could also be like a people have been playing False Flag. It's fun.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's a fun one. I like False Flag.
So the question is 6 credits worth in a deck that doesn't seem like it can use 6 credit? Is it worth giving them another advancement? My guess is maybe not. It could be a fly on the wall and we install our daily
cast. It can be
casts.
so valuable.
I know. It's very good. I really am frustrated with Prop the most.
I'm not going to use Pawnshop
I think we should install daily cast click 2 or click 3. Like, I don't care. We get Lat draw. It's a good turn.
Yeah, that seems fun.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just going to click progress.
It's very close to what I'm saying. Yeah, we're playing what you'd expect it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Our multi-X's is Nyasha. That's maybe the weird thing. Oh, that's great. So maybe next turn we can afford Lilypad Cole.
Mm. Yeah, Lilypad Cole is fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's actually probably a Vladislavsk City Grid.
Yeah.
So they're F. So they're protecting something with something.
I mean, Vladislavsk can boost a trap.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we just don't run that.
No. So
Just ignore and set up. Yeah. Great. Play around crypto if you can.
so leave it on Coalescence. Yeah. Credit.
Yeah, playing around crypto is cool.
Hmm?
It's genuinely. Oh, you should ask. That's fine.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't matter. Won't probably matter.
I mean, it wouldn't be one of these.
Very unlikely. My list says Nyasha. Oh, sick. With Mary, we're not a Mary because we need to set up before we get there. But I could see that being cool if you also run like, because we're only on 2 Nyasha. I think if we want to play Mary, we might also play Jailbreak.
Okay. Big server trashing
The
probably
first
trap.
card. That
Yeah.
means server 2 is probably an upgrade. Yeah. So that was a trap,
Okay.
which we were called
And
that
this
right.
is now going to be
Sick.
okay. Cool.
Okay, so now advancements don't matter on this board, so we should just destroy their board.
I'm going to take the Coalescence.
Can until you start your turn. You will go to jail, Patrick.
Now I can.
Yes.
I don't want to go to jail.
I know.
Please don't make me go to jail.
So you can overclock the Vlad grid. You can run the regolith. You can run compilation, run HQ. We can do all this sort of stuff.
Yeah, I guess it's all safe right now.
Yeah, everything's safe.
If
If anything, you can run the Spin Doctor first so they can't recur these cards. But we want to plan our turn. They're on 5. So
okay, yeah, okay.
So we definitely
like,
want to install the compilation.
I like overclocking the Vlad.
We want to show that last. So we can install the compilation, run Spin Doctor, and then they might just pop the Spin Doctor because they don't want us to cup it.
Okay. I
So,
like that.
Yeah. So we run the spin. Oh man, getting a prog here. Yeah, see? You see?
Yeah,
You see?
where's it gonna go?
Okay, so then you overclock the Vlad and then you just run the regolith.
Okay.
You just discard a card. Oh, you don't even discard a card. Yeah, sick. Just trash everything.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. Server 2.
Like in theory, we could like compilation one of these, but I'd rather compilation an event that's their win condition or an ice. Yeah.
Yeah, pay for a trash. Boop, 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 boop. And take credit.
No,
and...
trash a regolith.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Because it's hard to run on other turns. This is a really good turn to batch run.
Yep, that's a great idea.
Yeah, against Prav, you want to batch run. And our money's good enough to deal with Oppo, even if it's a small Oppo, which it has to be, and we get a card draw. Like this is
Oh, there we go.
Oh, we're gaming. Edge, okay.
I mean, I don't like having that when every time we use it, they get a bonus, but still, like, it's nice. I like
Oh, you can run Jack out.
That's true.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I was doing that on
Yes,
Monday. Run
that
Jack
is-
out against Prom. I was like, I don't care. I got my Chesma value. They Oppoed us, so that's fine. Because we get another 5
that's
credits to
fine.
start a turn. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yep.
Aesop's anything here.
Yeah, the cast.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, so cast first.
Yeah, perfect.
It just doesn't feel great.
No, it's great. It's just free money.
It just doesn't feel
It's
great.
literally free money.
It's 1 free credit.
But it's 3 credits faster. A whole
But we're
turn
not.
faster.
We're not gonna. Are we gonna run this turn?
What's it matter?
If we don't run, we might as well leave it.
No, it's just free money.
I guess you're right. Actually, yeah.
Because we can pop something else.
What am I saying?
So here you can like prognostic. Okay, we have to clear the tags. We should probably just do that. We don't have to do it
Okay.
right now.
we know we're going to clear the tags,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna what?
Good question. We can install the propeller to draw a card. We should start with that. Sick. Yeah, prognostic. We have 2 of them. They're really good. Remove tags. We can run this turn if they advance ice, but we have no real incentive to. We want to just set up something to pawn. I honestly think we could consider pawning an SMC or get the SMC installed so we can at least get a Muse Coalescence. It might be a lot of money, but it draws a card. I think it's fine. It doesn't seem like we need our
It's
breakers quickly.
6 credits, but it does draw us a card.
We could also, we've already,
Why don't we install the prognostic?
and just hope. We just really need an Aesop to trigger this turn.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So
Okay.
we SMC, it's 6 credits, we gain 4, then we gain 3. So we're up. We pay 6, gain 4, gain 3.
That's a weird one.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And
Okay.
it draws us a card. It's actually good.
Okay.
We have the MU for it. Yeah. We just have to make sure we do it on their turn. Because we spent 6. We immediately gain 4 and then immediately gain 3. So it's
Mhm.
like clicking for a credit plus another 3 later and a card draw.
The prognostic has been exciting.
Yeah, it's
That's a
been
good-
really,
good
really,
way to
really,
describe
really
it.
fun. All
Okay,
right,
so the
this is
install advanced.
traps. We haven't seen any honest traps. Okay, don't start turn SMC. Nice.
So Muse Coalescence.
Yeah, I think so. Unless we want Parisha. Oh, but we don't pawn. I would do Muse Coalescence. That's fun. And where do you want to get the Coalescence from? Our heap or our stack?
Heap.
Yeah, okay. Sick.
Okay.
Okay. Start a turn. Take your Coalescence money. There's a window.
Mhm.
Take clicks pawn. Great.
There we go. Good.
Yeah, we're gaming.
Perfect. Great.
Okay, so this could be 3 tags. It could be a bunch of damage.
Yep.
So we can prog run it. They're on oppo, so
Prog
they
run.
they care about tags. So it's more likely checkist. I don't think we need the prog this turn. I feel like we should just check safely on click 1. Maybe you can prog first, and then like the thing is like if it's 3 tags, we're cooked. If we prog click 1, like we float a tag, we don't want to float tag as a pawn shop deck.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we just can't. We have to like be a bit more cautious.
So just run click 1 on
I think
server
so.
6?
Click 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
Feels gross.
You could run server 7 first and see what they do. But
too
now if
late?
they advance server 6, then we can run server 7 if they don't give us tags.
Okay.
Oh, that seemed good. Do you
That-
think they put 2 agendas on the table?
Oh, sometimes you do.
So there's only 2 tags, so I just run it. Just max disrespect. Just run everything. Because they can't advance that because we're going to touch it. It's an Urtica. Great.
Okay.
What do we lose? Well, we lost the prog.
Pressure.
Feels bad.
Yeah, okay.
Trash it because they can protect Holloman on it.
Yep.
We've already turned on, what's it called, Oppo. They're on 2 cards. We can't be. I think we just diesel here.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, something upon we have. We haven't installed a program yet, so we should install a program.
Do we not? Oh, okay. So just a coalescence.
Or is it Muse for Coalescence? It might just be Coalescence.
I'm just gonna do coalescence.
It's a bit late for me to figure this one out. Dude, this deck is good. Grab the Coalescence. Oh, you can't now, but this plays around Public Trail. You want to be on
sure,
8.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Good
this
point.
will goad them into I mean, like, this is the game plan. We have to run Central so we don't have to play this game plan. I don't like playing this game plan. Yeah. But you pawn here the Muse, right?
I think I was gonna pawn the Muse.
Yeah, so that you can simul chip it.
Okay.
Do we just SMC for Nyasha and say I don't care? And then we don't have to play this game?
I think it's
I don't like
time.
playing this game.
I think it's time. Yeah.
They know we're running everything, so I think this might be a trap.
So self-modifying.
Draws a card.
Okay.
Run R&D. You don't have to show them anything.
So yeah, and are we gonna get 2 Nyashas? Because we've got the simul chip and
I think seeing 2 cards is enough. We don't have to be greedy.
no, I like being greedy.
Because we have Nyasha Copulation.
Yeah, we got compilation. Okay. So run R&D
Yeah.
on the way in.
Yeah. Man, Conduit would have been so much better on this board state.
It would have been, yeah.
Maybe we should play 1 Nyasha, 1 Conduit, just so we can win on these board states.
Maybe.
Yeah, we're not running that remote. Ooh. That's
This-
card draw.
This might be a cup.
Yeah, take it. Crash it. Run back.
Run again.
See 2 new cards.
Oh my god, yeah. Thank you, Nyasha.
Good. That's fine.
And we're so good. Well,
Well, we could lose maybe this board.
I
know.
don't see how. Like, there's no real way anyone ever loses.
Install Simul Chip maybe? It's the most valuable card in our hand. Sorry. So they are drawing a Vlad grid. We win to a 5-3.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't do anything with this, oh, they non-equivalent us. Nice.
No, I don't mind.
Oh, what's their artificial crypto crash?
That's funny.
Unbelievable. Okay,
That's
ice on
very
R&D.
funny.
So we know their hand is exactly what their hand is. Holy shit, they just put a crypto crash on the table. That was really good.
They put 2 on the table.
Yeah. Okay, so start a turn. We have to get back in the game.
'Kay.
Luckily, so here we can simul chip just for like forward tempo to get the lily pad.
So on their turn.
We could. What's in our heap? So our heap has 2 SMCs, a pressure spike, and we already have a propeller installed. So Mess and Chest was super common. Barriers are super common.
Yeah, but do we want to simul chip without like getting the 3 cards from Aesop's? Like, I think we wait until our turn where we Aesop something and then we can simul chip.
What's more so if we want to get lily pad now, but I don't think we need to. Like we pawn the coalescence.
I don't need lily pad right now.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. So we're just gonna set up. We can win on a 3-pointer now. We know their whole hand, so if they
Mhm.
install a card, it's a 50-50 of if it's the new card or not.
Just install this.
Yeah. Man, imagine installing a DZMZ. Okay, 3rd simul chip is good. We just keep drawing. We just keep
Yeah,
playing
draw.
Shaper.
Oh, there we
There
go.
he is.
Oh, well, no, I don't even need to credit.
No.
But we don't need to install this right away.
No.
Well, maybe we do.
No. Should just keep drawing. There. That's important.
Okay.
I don't know what Century Prov plays besides Vasilisa.
Yeah. I'm going to play DZ.
It's like such a bad click. -2?
Because we're not going to, -2. Then
I mean, you do it. You're
+1,
just
like,
playing
3
Shaper. You're playing a
times,
Euro board game. Don't be too
I'm
precious
going to
about
be
it.
installing a lot of
We've
stuff.
installed most circle essences.
I guess
but you're
so.
right. You're right. Like it's gonna give its value. We can pawn it. The worst case.
Yeah, exactly.
Like worst case, the problem is like we installed it this turn and didn't do anything. But
Mhm.
like, it is what it is. Okay, so draw. They have 1 known, 2 unknowns. One of them is the upgrade. Can you check archives? How many traps have we seen? We've seen Unartica, a Scion. I felt like we've seen 2 Scions. They shuffled one back. So now we have to just be confidently face checking another card. So we should run a couple. Oh, we run HQC3.
Yeah. Okay. So
start a turn. We don't need to simul chip, I don't think.
No, I'm just gonna take clicks.
Yeah.
Do that.
And so we can run HQ.
Do I Boitata first? Like, what are we assuming?
You might as well. The problem is like if you Boitata, you only have like 4 credits. It's not like you can use it.
Yeah.
It breaks Vasilisa, but like if this is a Hydra, we're cooked. You can still install it. Like whatever. It tricks forward. It's a bad draw. No, actually, if we lose that to damage, we can install it. So just run, I think. 4 credits is not a lot, but we can always simul chip for Coalescence. Like we have a panic.
We
have a panic 4 credit
simul
button.
chip. Yeah. Let's do.
Yeah. So Mess and Chesto is like pretty expected. That's the problem here.
Yeah, and the buzzsaw is.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
What does that cost to break? I have no idea. What's the Boitata math? Oh, you have to encounter first. It won't tell you. Send it. Okay. But you still have to simul chip to be able to fire the copulation.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to do that.
Yep.
Move past it. I will now simul chip.
Yeah.
To bring back one of these.
Take the credits.
Beautiful coalescences. Breach server.
They
get to do their thing.
Maybe that. Yeah.
We will access 2 cards.
No surprise. No surprise. Good.
Good.
So we know half their hand.
Yeah.
So now we need to get the turbine down sooner than later because Messany is annoying.
Yeah.
We also have Hushes in our deck. They're on 4 cards in hand. So we can get the 4 cards by doing simul chip credit. We're set up for everything we want to do next turn.
Oh, yeah.
We're pretty sure R&D is a Mess Chesto.
I like that. Draw a card.
Patrick, this deck is fun.
God. It's so weird to have fun on the first stream of
wild.
Sometimes we don't have fun. I think we have to like confront that.
Some days are worse than others.
Some days are worse.
Just like it's good that you feel emotions.
Hey, we're still hanging out, right?
Yeah, that's the best part.
We still had a great dinner. We played.
Yeah, we did
compile.
So we're assuming that's a Vlad grid.
Yeah,
we can find out if that's a Mess and Chesto. Overdrawn, chip the turbine. Yeah, overdrawing is going to be important to get the turbine out of hand. That's for sure. I think we're going to deal with the diesel. Why are we playing Boitata? Because it's sick, Jai. Because we're trashing cards. What are you talking about? But no, you're not wrong.
Yeah, you're not.
We broke some ties for 1 credit. It was pretty good.
I mean, we can just hard install the turbine.
It's useless unless we hard install the buzzsaw. I think we're better off hard installing the buzzsaw. It costs us 3 credits, draws a card. We'll be on 5. We can still run and break. Then we can simul chip for the copulation.
Okay.
You just run it.
Just run this?
Yeah.
Serve 9? Yeah, for sure.
I want to say Boitata hasn't been amazing, but it's been fun.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
It's been doing okay.
Okay. So here we break this for 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
That means we can simul chip the copulation, and we should because we think this is a Vlad grid.
Right, to take away the copulation from them, sure.
Yeah. We could take some damage or some tags here. We're fine with damage. Yeah, great.
Host it.
Yep. Okay, we made them spend money. So now we want to probably just do draw credit and throw at the turbine. It's our last simul chip, which is a bummer. Maybe we overextended.
I don't want to. Maybe we don't overextend our last simul chip. Like we have the turbine in hand.
Yeah, we have DZ. It's fine.
I'm just going to take credit.
What are we pawning next turn? The Nyasha, I think.
Probably the Nyasha. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we could draw and throw out the lily pad's fine, but I think all we need here is money. We have all our breakers. The turbine will come down soon.
Mhm.
Track can win on a single agenda. Like, that's a scary thing. A single advance here is frightening if we run. Okay. What did we know about the hand? We knew Mesny, which we found. We knew Vladimir, what we found, and we stole the agenda. So we know nothing about the hand. Now, if Track has to res R&D, they're not going to have money for the remote server, but let's start a turn and see what happens. Okay, so we can either pawn the Nyasha, which I think we want the last counter, or we can pawn the DZ. It's probably time to pawn the DZ.
I guess it's pawn the D. I mean, like, do
It's
we want
two
to
fewer
get
credits.
a little bit of value out of the...
But it's either gain 1 or gain 3.
Yeah, you're right.
We can pawn the copulation, actually. That might be right, because we're not running HQ anytime soon.
Well, it's too late.
Bummer. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do we do here? We want to fire Lily Pad. Muse is an MU issue. Yeah, we definitely should have trashed the copulation, because now Muse is unplayable. Yeah, fuck. Do you want to do undo click? That actually might be important.
Undo turn?
Oh, yeah, sorry. All right, sorry.
Okay.
So start a turn, take clicks, we'll pawn this, which gives us the ability to do whatever we want.
Yep. Okay.
So now if we Muse for Coalescence, it's a fair bit cheaper, 1 credit cheaper, and we have the MU for it. We can let this go through.
Whatever 9 is.
Yeah, we don't run. As soon as we run, it's a problem.
That's fine.
So we just want to set up and then get a good runoff. We want to get our daily cast down. Eventually, it might not actually be necessary. Game might be over. We want to get our turbine down. Do we just install turbine for? No, we need a pawn next turn. We do Muse. Draws a card.
Okay.
We Muse from a heap, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Heap is Coalescence. Sure. Draws 1 card.
That's really good.
That'll be helpful.
That's very good.
Helpful on the Messnies? Helpful on the Messney on R&D.
Anything
we're
that's
assuming it's
advanceable. Yeah.
Okay.
So that means we can do take the Coalescence money, unless we want to play around Seamless Crypto. So what does that mean we can do? Like, I don't think we do much here.
Like, is daily too slow right now?
We can always pawn it, so it's like it's neutral.
Yeah, that's true. It's neutral. It's neutral at worst.
Yeah. So we can draw once more. We have creatives in there. Okay. So we don't have to run this turn.
Daily credit, and then next turn is like turbine R&D.
Yep.
Maybe even diesel for another Nyasha. No, that's weird. I shouldn't even.
If we install the Hush, it costs us a credit. We run R&D. They can't really res, but we break it for 4. Yeah, we need to get the turbine first. I would just do daily cast credits. Yeah.
Daria, we don't need that right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to daily cast credits.
I finished like 2 games on Jaina. This is like our 6th game. Like, we've been playing a lot, Daria. They've been fast. Like, we're only 23 minutes in. Spin Doctor, nice.
Yeah, true. Okay.
They res at the right window. They almost gave us Lat draw, which would have been really funny. Oh no, but with mandatory, that's good. Yeah, cool. Okay, so now the copulation on HQ is actually kind of relevant because they probably have points in hand. They've gone through half their deck. Actually, we've seen a lot of points. We've seen 10 and oh no, that makes sense. Ooh, okay. Running archives before R&D is going to be important. My perception time isn't real. Daria, how's your testing been? So that has to be an upgrade, which means it has to be a Vlad grid, which means they can fast advance 3 2s if they have business as usual. It's kind of a cool interaction.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good one.
Or seamlesses even. All right, start a turn. So we pawn the Coalescence. I don't think we have choices here. Okay, so we want to install the Hush. We want to install the Turbine.
Yes. So Hush on R&D.
No, don't show. Don't hit done. Hit done. Run archives first.
So sorry.
You want to give them as little information to work with. This might be nothing. I'm just playing 419, making people miserable. Yeah, it's testing.
Okay.
All right, so it was a face down. So that makes sense.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, when did a card? Oh, we know it's a Vlad grid. They also didn't advance. Oh, they haven't done it yet. So if they advance the Vlad grid, what can they do? They can install business as usual. Do we just want to deal with the Vlad grid?
Do we want to deal with the Vlad grid?
They can't win next turn, the Vlad grid. It could be Holloman. They can't win with Holloman. Oh no, Prov has to be advanceable. So we can do Hush Turbine, run our DC2. That's good.
Yeah, Hush. Yeah.
Draw. Turbine. Run R&D, die to snare. From a 2-card combo, I mean. Cool. So this is 2 cards. They just shuffled an agenda back, it seems. They're not resing because we break for 1 credit. Yeah. Oh, fuck. They have the combo.
Okay.
Oh,
trash it so we see something new next turn.
Yeah. And we have money coming in. We have like 5 credits.
Yeah, we've got 5 cards coming in. We're good.
We also can flicker the Nyasha, which is really good.
Yep. Sure.
So I think we pawn the Muse.
pawn the Muse, flicker the Nyasha. I mean, we could just pawn the Nyasha.
Let's see them BAU combo. They're doing it. Shit, maybe we should have dealt with it. They have to respect Claude.
But they won't.
Let's see if they ask.
They're so disrespectful.
Okay, we have to bother them. It's just a 3-2. Okay. Oh, they have a click left. Oh, fuck. That's really bad.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, we might have Claude. I think it's cool though. You're allowed to do that. That's within the rules.
To say, hey, back it up a second. You went too fast. Yeah,
yes, you can ask for action. But we had access to Claude there, but we don't have Claude in our deck. So losing the daily cast is pretty bad, but a track actually spending 5 credits is pretty bad too. So we'd lose if they have backroom. That'd be sick.
Backroom is not a double, right? That's just a single click.
Single, yeah. If it's a 3-2, you have a Claude before the BAU though. Install BAU. Yeah, but we saw the BAU up top. You're right, Jai. It's worth checking, but they know we knew it. So it's probably worth asking your opponent. But yeah, it's a really weird timing because as soon as they as soon as they hit install the agenda, no. Yeah, as soon as they install the agenda, then we have to react. Because as soon as they BAU, they have 3 counters.
Yeah, because then it's all their paid ability windows.
Yes. This is where we're hoping this should work, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does. Self-growth? Oh, piss and shit. Gross. What was it? Aesop's Pawnshop Daily Cast? That's really, really bad for us. That's very bad for us.
I guess.
That's very bad for us.
I mean, it sets us back a little bit.
Do we simulchip the Nyasha just to get card draw?
Simulchip the Nyasha.
We see 2 new cards.
Yeah,
it's
we
free.
see 2 new cards. Sure.
The other option is simulchipping a Coalescence for money. Because we don't have money. What do you think?
Well, we have another Nyasha coming.
I'm hoping we draw top deck a creative because we have 2 in creative.
Yeah, creative or something. Okay, well,
we have no Coalescences.
Let's simulchip a Coalescence then.
The Nyasha. I want to win.
But we have another Nyasha. We have another one coming.
Okay, Patrick. I won't do the flashy.
You can do the flashy play if you want it.
It's up to you.
Do the flashy play.
You want to go for the end?
Hey, happy New
You
Year.
might be right though. No, you're right. Nice.
That was really cool.
I was scared. We got this far.
My foot was wandering.
Oh, we got a Muse. Okay, at least that Muse can be a thing. Okay, so we'll take this. So we can run for a single. The other option is we can install a Muse to get a Nyasha. We'd have to trash 2 of our MU.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. No, that's fine. We just trash the Coalescence Muse. We get another Nyasha. We run. We install it for 3 credits. We win.
Yeah.
A bit of A, a bit of B, and then we can clear tag.
No, yeah, I see.
We can clear tag, and then
didn't we already use the DZ MZ on the
on their turn?
Oh, on their turn, of course we did, because we're so smart.
Let's do the Muse first. We'll get from our heap. Get the Nyasha. Draw a card. Nice. Run R&D. Clear tag. Unless we win. Winning would be cool too.
Yeah, winning would be cool, but we run.
We gotta put it on pawn. We should.
We clear tag and then we install Aesops, right?
Yeah.
But we're just gonna win.
Or get public trailed into death.
I don't see how that could happen.
Patrick. This deck just can't stop.
It can't stop winning.
Oh man, that's really fun. Yeah, that was a good riposte.
Playing Shaper is so fun. Why don't I play Shaper more?
I don't know. Isn't the same as flickering Nyasha, but it costs you a click? Isn't the same as flickering Nyasha? Yeah, but we didn't know we were going to top deck the Muse because we got the Muse off of the lily pad. So I think it probably comes out to the same, but we didn't know that was going to be an option.
Guy makes a great point. We should retire.
Nothing but 2025.
Yeah, we've only gotten wins, gotten like 6 straight wins 2025.
I need to log these in board game stats
Exactly,
just to start the year off in a great way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was fun. That was sick. That actually worked out really well.
Great.
I think the deck does exactly what we wanted to do.
Huh.
I think we need to see against faster decks because we're lucky. We're playing against decks that are
mostly
a bit
kind of slow,
but that's good. I'm scheming how I can set traps.
But like but the ways we won were fun.
Yes,
also.
It always felt like we were in control of what we wanted to do, which is great. All right, Patrick. This is gonna be a bit awkward because the camera gets a bit close. But one second. Patrick doesn't win CBI with this. We riot. I don't know if he'll play this. This doesn't seem like his sort of thing to play.
Not necessarily. Like, I'm not sure if I could play this for like a long event. We'll see.
Huge thank you. This is, I think, the re-export should be. So there's some extra names here that have come in through December. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. The fact that we can do streams and video content and all this sort of stuff is because of the support on Patreon, which allows me to do this as much as I can do this. This channel just wouldn't be the same without all the support of the names here and the Daily Cast patrons. There's going to be more video stuff coming up. We took a bit of a break over the holidays. We're going to be trying to doing some deck dives. We might do a deck dive on something like this to explore what Shaper looks like. We've been doing a lot of gateway content. We're going to return to that. We have like 1 or 2 more gateway videos, but I want to make sure we're kind of interspersed between things. Other stuff. This weekend, if you're not playing, it's up. It is the Band of the Moon's New Year Showdown. I think it's gonna be a sick event. It's gonna be streamed on Axu's YouTube channel. Link will be on the description. I'll be doing some casting in some of the final rounds, I believe, on day 2 on Sunday, but I won't be around on Saturday because I have a thing going, which is a bummer. But if you're playing or you're spectating, hopefully you have a great time. Can't wait for Dawn. We've got a couple months. I'm really excited for Dawn. I'll be there. Stream ending. I'll watch it later. Yeah, me too. Personally, Happy New Year's. But we've been on for about over 3 hours now at this point.
Happy New Year, everybody, though.
Yeah, that's a huge one too.
It's a great time.
It's good to be back. We're off for a bit. We're back on Monday. We did like a long stream. I'm again, just in terms of the new band list, this weekend's gonna be hype. I'm really excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
All right. Well, that's mostly it.
Yeah.
Do you want to hit the button? Oh, it just turns the lights off. Thanks for watching. Bye.